Somebody just drank the Kool-Aid. Somebody just drank the Kool-Aid.
Kabha love Kabha take memona.
Sometimes we delve too deep trying to shine the light of understanding upon things unknowable by a sane mind. The question is, once you know, do you reject it or embrace madness and delve deeper? So do you seek the truth of unknowable entities? Have you seen the violet side?
Well, hello, chat. How are you doing this magnificently menacing Monday morning? Oh, what's the matter? You're not looking too good. What's that thing on your face? Joker, is that you? No, not quite. What the fuck? Those who know, know. Handsome, sweet memories.
Cobb, you have a toaster on your face.
Is that right? A toaster? Are you sure? 3D glasses? Not quite. You left your sleep mask on? For those of you who don't know, Zato, there you go. I knew you'd get a chat. You're quite smart. But don't worry, that's not where the funny stops. Sorry, I'm having to turn things up a little bit. Having to adjust things. So, Friday, everything broke. Zato. Specifically a character from Guilty Gear Strive. Well, the Guilty Gear series. But, you know, I know most for Guilty Gear Strive. I've only played Guilty Gear a little bit. But,
somebody just drank the Kool-Aid.
Somebody who
My
wears
oh my, it's 14 months you purple pool noodle. Love you, buddy.
Thank you very much, TJ. I super appreciate it. And could we get a thank you for the mods? They are absolutely wonderful individuals, and they help run the community in all that it is. I'm not smart. I didn't know it was Guilty Gear Yeah, it's a Guilty Gear reference. But don't worry, there's going to be more Guilty Gear references today. Oh, there's going to be a lot. because today we will be talking all things fighting games, but not just you and me, chat. Oh, no. We're going to have some friends along for the ride. Oh, yeah. We're going to have Heavenly on. We're going to have Salty Jub on. They're both big fans of the fighting game scene and are more than versed in it themselves. Me, I've been looking to get into it, but I'm still very amateurish in, you know, all things fighting games involved. Cab MMA Tactics, like Final Fantasy Tactics, but with MMA fighters. But we're going to be talking all things. We're going to be talking blocks. We're going to be talking counters. We're going to be talking infinites. We're going to be talking Roman cancels. Also, probably more like, you know, like the character designs and aspects of certain characters within the scope of fighting games. So, what if the real Guilty Gear was the friends we made along the way? Fighting? Cab bait? Look. I like to say fighting at this point in time because look, okay, I'm an old soul for like D&D 3.5. And what is it? It was like the Book of Seven Swords. And, you know, we called it the Book of Weeaboo Fighting Magic. And so now everything is just like when it's fighting, it's just Fightan. Can't see your sinister yet charming eyes. Don't worry. There's good reason for that. There's good reason for that. But before we get salty and we get heavenly in here, we're gonna go ahead and we'll give basically the layout for what is going to be going on this week. Some of the things we're gonna have happening. Some of the things not only here on Twitch, but thank you very much for the frightful follow. Once had some sweet memories. Did you finally bought a fighting stick? Not yet, but I'm working on it. Those moments,
Somebody just drank the Kool-Aid.
Cap ha cackle.
Tell me, there's a man who could. Wait, what fighting stick are you getting? I'm looking for one myself. I'm looking at the thank you, dear. Straight up stealing Zadawan's blindfold over here. Let me carve your way. I'm a shadow always with you. But I hope you're all doing well. Some of the things that we're going to have going on this week is we're going to have a couple things. Oh, look right there. There's Torn Bubba herself. So, today we're going to be talking fighting games with Heavenly and Salty Jub. Tomorrow we're going to have off like usual. There's not going to be any collabs planned for tomorrow or anything like that. Not that I'm aware of. But Wednesday we're going to be going back to we're going to be having another art stream. This Thursday, we're going to be playing 7 Days to Die with Torn Bubble right there in chat. If you don't know Torn Bubble, she's an absolutely amazing artist, an Australian streamer. So if you're looking for somebody more in the, what is it, in the Australian time zones, she might be right up your alley. I definitely suggest checking her out. She's somebody that I'm delighted to have gotten to know. And, I don't know, she's just a fun person. So we're going to be playing some 7 Days to Die, hanging out for a little bit. Basically, it's just going to be 7 Days to Die with friends. You're amazing. Don't you fight me on this, Torn. Don't you fight me on this. Yeah. And, oh God, what else do we have going on? And then Friday, we're going to be talking content. It's going to be much slower this week than it was last week. Because last week was just go. Cam, I hope you have an awesome Monday. I hope you have an awesome Monday. That being said, there was a lot of things we got into last week. And yes, thank you very much for your...
Somebody just drank the Kool-Aid.
Thank you very much for your 3 months. I super appreciate it. Actually, let me go ahead and let me thank some of these followers real quick before I get into talking about last week and just the crazy things that have gone on. So... Yes, thank you very much for the 3 months. And T1, I super appreciate it. Turtanoid, thank you very much for your frightful follow. And Dark Lord, thank you both very much. Welcome in to the live stream, one and all. Lichbane CA, thank you very much for subscribing now for 2 months. Greatly appreciate that. Was it Doak? Thank you very much for your frightful follow.
Just drank the Kool-Aid.
Thank you very much for your frightful follow. Mr. Snack, thank you very much for the 6 bits. I just realized there's a hype train going. Perfect. I love it. I heard you guys would talk about fighting games, so I want to drop by to visit and say hi.
Had to have an emergency dentist appointment today, so I expect to see some teeth go flying in these fights. But for real, looking forward to this. I can never get into fighting games, but I really like to watch them sometimes.
Well, we're not going to be playing any fighting games today unless like Heavenly and Salty decide to get into it. And, you know, like that might be like in the background or something. We may put, if that's the case, But we're going to be talking more about fighting games. One of the things I want to talk about is, you know, like ways to get into fighting games on a kind of like, you know, kind of a budget, ways to find communities for fighting games. But we're also going to be talking about the games themselves and like, you know, how different ones appeal to different types of people. But this is a precursor because yes, I would like to get into fighting games on stream. Why? Because they're fun. I mean, like it's... Well, Hamster, thank you very much for the 5 gift subs to the community. Will we be counting Smash in this? I don't think... Can you play Smash on PC? I don't know. Me personally, I think I'd be probably getting more into like Guilty Gear to start off. Because I like the aesthetic of it. I like the music of it. And I might branch out for there. So that would be like my that would be probably my starting point for a while. As basically, you know, it basically would be like my training arc. It would be like my how we're doing like a training arc for Apex. I'd basically start
Will I
training
level up from fighting game scrub to basement king?
Maybe. Who knows? So, you know, be the start of my training arc to maybe get good at fighting games, or at least decent. Level 4, cool. No, it's fine. We can leave it at level 4. But where's I at? Mr. Snacks 8. Thank you very much for your 6 bits. DJ, thank you very much for the 14 months at tier 3. Holy shit. Willow Hex, thank you very much for your frightful follow.
Hail Cap. How are you today?
I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. Everything seems a little bit dark, but maybe that's just me. Is this me? Nobody else? I don't know. Cappy 3000, thank you very much for the 3 months. I super appreciate it. And Laura Art UK, thank you very much for the raid. I super appreciate it. Thank you very much for coming in and sharing your community with all of us here at the Cult of the Violet Sign. Raiders, if you're still here, you're still around, I super appreciate you hanging around. I'm going to have some friends on here in a couple seconds, so if you're looking forward to a bit of fighting game talk, well, you're in the right place. But Gadget, thank you very much for the 10 bits. Mr. Snacks, yes, okay, yeah. Mr. Snacks, thank you very much for the 6 bits. Onihiro, thank you very much for your frightful follow. And Monoman, thank you very much for your frightful follow as well. Snorlax, but thank you very much for resubscribing now for 10 months. And Clam Security, and thank you very much for resubscribing now for 2 months as well. I think we should be caught up at that point. Nope. Clam Security, thank you very much for the 100 bits as well. White Luna Wolf, thank you very much for the 4 months. That was completely unnecessary. Yet again, we start off another week. Wait, isn't it? Yeah, no, it's a... Hold on a damn second. Hold my fucking blindfold. Hold my fucking blindfold. God damn it, chat. How many times do I have to tell you this? It is the start of the month. All right? It is the 1st. It's the 1st of August. You better have paid your fucking bills.
Kool-Aid.
Yes, give more to the hype
Holy
train for
beans,
the
is
cult
that Cabal?
father.
Star of the hit Twitch Cabal at twitch.tv/Cabal? Oh, by the way, Cab, I may have drank all the Kool-Aid. Sorry.
Take my VA money. Damn it, comic! I already get VA money. I don't
Take
need
my
any
money.
more. Bills? Is it edible?
Somebody just drank the Kool-Aid.
Just in time for comfy chaos fire Kapalul.
Oh, shit. It's not a fighting game, but have you seen that Evolve server is back up at the moment? I've not. I haven't. Record time for Camp Rage. I'm trying my best to fucking hold it together right now. You're not making it easy, chat. I am worn. I'm emotionally worn thin. Okay, like I've been streaming almost nonstop for like the past week, okay? Like, I'm frayed at the edges. I'm looking forward to having tomorrow off. I've been streaming or, like, working on stuff since, like, last week, so, you know, yeah.
Here, Cobb, take my VA money. Yes, all the Virginia bits.
You know what? I'm just having some fucking coffee.
I woke up in time.
Yeah. Yeah, you did. Oh, also, if you haven't known yet, Evo's August 5th to 7th. If you want to watch some amazing fighting game pro action, we might. Who knows? What was I gonna say though? Okay, yeah, no, I remember. I was thanking people for their kindness. Gadget, thank you very much for the 25 bits. Comkicks, thank you very much for the 10 gift subs to the community. Completely unnecessary. I appreciate it. Furnace, I heard that you're finished with uni now, so congratulations on that.
Take my leftover rock grind bits. Kabha, take my money.
Somebody just drank the Kool-Aid.
You're not even gonna let me catch up, are you?
Instructions unclear. Spent more money.
No, you're not. Furnace, thank you very much for the 14 month. Okay. For the 14 months, thank God it's over. Hammer, thank you very much for the 600 bits. I super appreciate it. Cranberry, thank you very much for the 100 bits. Rudzus, thank you very much for the 14 months as well. Mike Two Hands, thank you very much for the gift sub to the community. Original Hamster, thank you very much for 100 bits. I'm not gonna read chat. I'm catching up. Blackblood, thank you very much for the 100 bits. Moose, thank you very much for the 450 bits. Comkicks, thank you very much for resubscribing at tier 2. Now for the second month. I super appreciate that.
Somebody just drank
Grand
the
Soviet,
Kool-Aid.
thank you very much for your friend.
I mostly lurk, but I love the energy here, so I'm joining the cult.
Karan, I deeply appreciate that. Thank you very much for becoming a member of the Cult of the Violet Sign, and
pledging your eternal servitude and loyalty and soul to the Gildred gods of gaming.
But sorry. I mean, thanks for joining the cult. I super appreciate it. Thank you very much. 3 months now. Holy shit. Wait, is there an oath we have to take to join the cult? No, you just pay your membership dues and you just sign your name in the Nerdnomicon X Dorcas, and man, that's about it. You just pay the small price of your soul to the gaming gods. That's it. They'll collect it in due time. So don't worry about it. You don't need it anyways. Membership dues, you say? Wait, no. That's no. Google Gadget? No, that's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. This was a fucking trap. I walked right into that one. Oh wait, what the fuck? We talk about Samurai Showdown? What? Where's my spooky blue-haired ghost boy? With his throwing saw attached to a chain. We talking Samurai Showdown? I can never remember his fucking name. Hey, you Samurai Show. I know, right? Calm, thank you very much. Thank you very much for the 10 more gift subs to the community. I see you're trying to secure the first place in the leaderboard. Start of the month. You fool, you buffoon. You first of those classic of blunders. I did. Captain Sam Showboy. So there was a... What if we put an arcade stick on... There is one that I'm looking at the obsidian. All right. I'm looking at the obsidian. But I was planning to buy it for myself because not anymore. You know what? You know what? Fucking bet. 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 Bet.
Somebody
All right.
just drank the Kool-Aid.
Keeping the sub going.
I'll go and I'll check Throne. All right. It's a great stick. You know what?
Just love you and feel happy that all bills are paid for the month.
Hold on a second. No, okay, that's what I was looking at. I was looking at the Quamba Obsidian. That's the one I was looking at, all right? If somebody suggests it on the throne, I will approve it right now. I will approve it right now. All right? But, all right? I'll even put community funding on it, okay? If it's still there at the end of the week, I'm going to pay the rest of it myself. How's that for a deal? All right. So actually, let me go and let me go find this. Why the Quamba Obsidian? Because actually, you're actually gonna buy an actual hitbox cap. So wait. So wait, let me go. Wait, can I not just fucking add something? Hold on. Let me grab this real quick. Was that right? No. Ah, I see. I see. Okay, here we go. Enable community. There we go. There we go. All right. You know what? There. The Quamba Obsidian is on the throne. All right. The fighting stick is on the throne. You want to fuck? You want to fuck around and find out? There you go. Let's see if you've got what it takes, chat. End of the week. Anything that's left on that, I'm paying it my fucking self, and I'm writing it off on my taxes. There you go. So being made of Eldritch Oblique, a non-Newtonian fluid, is your body solid enough to have it? You think you're very funny, don't you? All right. Yeah. Yeah. You think you're fucking hilarious, don't you? You think you're really clever. All right. Uh-huh. Fucking dunk. No. That's just a single contribution. All right. I enable community funding. All right. That's a $229 fucking fight stick. That ain't gonna happen right off the bat. All right. I know for a fact it's not gonna happen off the bat. It's an actual arcade stick. It is. It is. Are you fucking serious? All right. Anyways, 12% funded. Still not all the way. I'm still gonna wind up paying the lion's share of it. There's a Let's wonder what the difference is. I like the looks of the regular obsidian. I suck at fighting games, but I enjoy them anyways. Cabal, well then, let's begin. But yeah, so God damn it, Zinka! Switch fighting games that you're throwing hands in. So the ones I'm looking to start off in is Guilty Gear Strive. Is that a challenge? Fucking hit me with your best shot, bud. 20. Are you serious? Anyways, so are you fucking serious? Stop. My fucking entire Twitter feed is just gonna be fucking Kwamba fighting stick contributions. Oh, more than half. Wait, what? What the? No, chat. Stop. No. It's too late the minute you put the thing on. Hello, chat. Let's just push. You're right, Guilty Gear. It is bullshit. You ever see stuff about Strive? Mainly the Big Hat Fighter Testament. Yeah, a lot of people like Testament. People are like, a Testament is a little bit spicy. You challenge your code spin. But Cab, you can get a custom and accurate background plate for your arcade skill. That's a good point, Salted. No! You played yourself, Mr. Cultist. Are you fucking serious? Fucking there it goes. Yes, the consequences of my own fucking actions. To be fair, you challenge him. That's a fair point. You get the lion's share. We are all hungry. Going to pay the lion's share my ass, Mr. Coatley. You should also try out Skullgirls and Dragon Ball Fighters while you're at it. I think I'm gonna start out with Guilty Gear Strive, and I will probably expand out to other games. I kind of like to focus on a singular game for a while. You mad lads and lasses make me so proud. Stop encouraging them.
To quote a fellow cult member, having made your bed, I expect you to lay in it.
Somebody just drank the Kool-Aid.
Oh wow, we're at 6 months already? Time flies, I suppose. Cheers, Cab.
Cheers to you too, Clover. Thank you very much for the 6 months. Yay. New fighting stick. I thought I'd have more time to prepare for this. This is what we're... Good afternoon, my favorite purple man. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. I hope you're doing well. Did you already own one? No. No, I did a lot of research on fighting sticks, and the Quamba Obsidian was what I came to a decision on, because it's first off, it's a bigger one. I can't believe that the Cabal Training Arc will now make him the top Samurai Showdown streamer on Twitch. Is Samurai Showdown even a fucking category on Twitch? Eclipse is just going the fuck. She's just going off. Our pockets are deep and our appreciation is immense. You don't have... Eclipse, are you already starting to try to secure the fucking bits leaderboard for the month? We just in there. Yeah, Sam Show had a new version a couple years ago. Oh, really? Really? Oh, god damn it. It seems like... What? Turn these down a little bit. There we go. For some reason my alerts were really fucking loud. To be honest, Cap, as a member of the fighting game community, it's a huge honor for us to pop off, and we welcome you openly to the world of fighting games. Alright, look. And was it Tyrese Sky? Thank you very much for your for the 5 bits. Eclipse, thank you very much for the I'm actually on vacation in Vegas right now. Shouldn't you be saving that money for Vegas then? Question mark? Maybe just a little bit? Or not? Or fucking or not? Or not? Congratulate. Look, everybody. One of our community administrators. Eclipse Arc. Can we get a hand? Queen of the nuisances. She's constantly trying to fucking test me. Grandest evil, Eclipse Arc. Yeah, that's about right. Good game, Eclipse. Yeah. Grandest of the great evils.
Also, can we offline Hype Train Mint today?
What? Can we offline Hype Train Mint? We'll see about it. We'll see about it. I'm probably not going to go as long as I normally do today, just because of the fact that I've been streaming for like almost an entire week straight, and I am fucking tired. But I do want to hang out with Heavenly. I do want to hang out with Salty and talk some fighting games and everything like that. So we're gonna be around for a bit. Take all the time you need. Hey, don't you care? We'll hey, look. Wait, what? No. We already funded the fucking fighting stick. Okay. The only reason that the Psycho Gundam is on there is because you all were just like, I can't put it on here. Evo is this weekend, so a lot of Fight Boys will be in Vegas. Wait, Evo's in Vegas. Eclipse is in Vegas. Eclipse, are you going to Evo? Eclipse secretly fighting game champion? Question mark? And hello, Eclipse's mother. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're both doing well. I hope you're both having a good time in Vegas. Mim is in Vegas, right? I don't know. But yeah, all right. Let me see if I can get this. Do I have the the? Okay, so I've got the Fugi group link. Good to go. And so here we go. I'll go ahead. I'll hop in here, and we'll get Heavenly and we'll get Heavenly and Salty in here.
Oh, hello. There
Hello?
he is.
Yes. Hold on. Wait. I'm not appropriately dressed. There. Hold on. Wait. Yes.
Somebody
Yes?
just
You
drink the
you can't have
Kool-Aid.
reactive images on if the man is gonna be here.
If Heavenly is flipping balls. Heavenly, did you want to use your reactive image, or were you planning to use your model?
I can put my model on.
That is totally up to you. I will leave it to your discretion. Whatever is simplest for you.
Put on the funny hat, Heavenly.
I will put on the hat, I promise. Give me a second, I have to plug my webcam in.
Don't worry about it. I can do this.
Nice.
Where's wait, no, Salty, you sent me you sent me the Foogie link. I'm just I don't. Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go. Ah. All right, that should be. There we go. All right, there we go. Let me move myself a little bit.
Yeah, it's me, Eddie Job.
Eddie Job. Everybody's just like, oh no, oh no. All right, so let me turn myself a little bit. Wait. Oh, there we go. I always forget like the keybinds and everything.
My soul has not returned to my body since last night. I'm trying.
Yeah, last night was it was pretty wild.
Was it hashtag funny?
Oh, it was
It was
absolutely
beyond
hilarious.
funny.
I can't believe Tricky said the things that Tricky said. Poor woman.
Wait, yo.
What?
Project L is gonna be free to play?
It's gonna be free to play. Fighting games, Cab. Fighting games.
Wait, what? Hold on, I'm trying to get
The League of Legends superstar fucking class fighting game that is being made. Project L is its current working title. Is a fighting game made by Riot Games that has some of the biggest freaking names in fighting game design history behind like the works and the structure of the game. It is looking so nice.
It's looking
Really?
like I'm good. Yes.
I didn't even know that Riot was making a fighting game, let alone like an absolutely huge one. I guess I shouldn't be surprised.
Heavenly's big boy is in the game.
Yeah, he is, baby.
Who?
Darius.
Darius. He's my favorite character.
Oh, no.
Yep. I didn't attach.
So wait, do they already have a roster out of like who's going to be?
They
Not a
have
full one.
they have a roster of like 4 characters in the game. They have Echo is going to be a character. He's supposedly one of the like Shoto characters in the game, except there hasn't been a Shoto revealed in like traditional terms. And for everyone at home, a Shoto is a person that is usually all round, has an uppercut, a transport move, usually in the form of a spinning whirlwind kick.
Yeah, I can see that for Echo.
And then they have a projectile. However, Echo does not have the traditional means of this. He has a Guilty Gear character move.
Yes, he does.
The boy has Venom's projectiles. And that is crazy.
I'm so
Camp, I heard about it, and I hope Jin can control fire. Look, all like just.
So we have Echo, Jinx. We have Ari.
Jinx, really?
Yeah. No,
I was just as
Arcane.
surprised as you were too.
Huh.
You know, Arcane, super big. Wow.
Fair.
So she even looks more like Arcane Jinx than regular Jinx. Same with Echo. They went for their design more than the traditional ones.
Okay.
And then we have Ari.
No.
Okay.
and
Yeah.
then-
No. I can see Ari being in there.
Yeah, and she's an air dasher. She plays Marvel.
Look, I'm going to tell you who I want in there, and I don't think you're going to be surprised. I don't think you're going to be surprised. I hope I hope we get some Malzahar action.
Yeah, I get that.
I can see him being the ultimate zoner and pissing me off.
Darius is confirmed as the heavy hitter, and then
Yes, he is, baby.
And then they revealed a single concept art picture of the 5th confirmed character for the game.
Oh,
Yeah, it's Ilaoi.
yep.
Yeah.
Tentacle
Mr.
muscle bombing.
Jamal?
Yep. You got to get a Lowry in there.
Gotta give it to the war priests with the slam attacks.
Yep.
I hope she's a grappler.
She's absolutely. That's a terrifying grappler. Yeah. No, I agree. Fucking, I hated fucking laning against Alawi. Like, holy shit, I fucking hate it. She better be a grappler. I could see her being a grappler. Like, if she's not, I'm gonna be fucking surprised.
You know who I want to be the main grappler of that game?
Who?
Dr. Mundo.
Yeah, Dr. Mundo.
Yeah. And he's just a dude.
Oh, you know, that makes me think, like, you know, now I'm thinking, like, gee, I'm thinking of, like, folks like Mordekaiser. I'm thinking of, like, Singed. I'm thinking of,
Right.
like, ooh.
Darius is confirmed to not have a... Katarina is also most likely to be in the game. She was in, like, the earliest shown image. She was in the game. But we don't know if she's gonna be in the game anymore. But it is confirmed that the big boy, Darius himself, will not have a single projectile, but his attacks are like, if you have ever seen, hear me out, chat. If you have ever seen Soul Bad Guy in Guilty Gear, and this boy,
Soul Bad Guy, it brings me joy. Oh,
Yeah,
sorry, Heavenly. No, I got you, buddy.
Oh, take your time. I was putting my clothes on anyway.
he's just swinging like a mad lad. This boy has moves that swing across almost half the screen.
Yes, he does, and I can't wait to use him, and I can't wait to hear everyone complain and cry. Oh my God, Darius is so strong. Yes,
And then they out in Malzahar, and I just absolutely zoned the shit out of Heavily, and he's just like, scream.
It's supposedly going to be a very combo and timing heavy game. However,
I like technical things.
It will be base input, also known as press one button, directional forward. You do a move.
Yeah, they're taking it from like closer like
there we go.
Dragon Ball Fighter Z.
Yeah, exactly. So it's gonna be simplified controls.
Did I put this in right?
Simplified controls, but hard to execute moves.
I can't wait to just rain hell on everyone.
No. Not like Marvel vs. Capcom 3. We're talking.
Wait, no, I did
There
put
is
this in
no
right.
quarter circles in this game. There are no Hadouken or Shoryuken maneuvers. There's no charge moves. There's like forward
there we go.
button press. Yeah, like DNF duels. That's more like it.
I love
Here it
this. let me.
Turn yourself more to the left, boy.
Oh
Here we
my
go.
God.
Oh, disjointed on my head. Hold on.
What is it? How do I do this?
Just need the magenta color, the color chroma, chroma.
There we
on my
go.
helmet.
There we go. Nah, I got it. All right, perfect. We're gonna have a wait. Let me
we go.
tinker with the similarities just a little bit.
I'm big.
Yes, now you're big. Yeah, feel free to move yourself. Hands. Oh, no.
He's gonna grab ya.
I love it. Magnificent. Heavily throwing hands. Yeah, that literally the heavenly Potemkin Buster.
I gave him the hands.
You gave
I had to
him
have
big
that.
hands. Oh wait, hold on. No, that means. Wait, no. Heavenly is Heavenly's here. Heavenly's properly dressed. That means we have to play a certain song for him.
Do it.
Yes, there we go. Ah, he's in my face. I didn't see anything.
Trying to get the jaw under. Yeah.
Perfect.
How many songs do you know can say the word society and not be a meme?
One.
Exactly.
Oh god, I can imagine a combat system like Fighter Z with the source system.
what's on Cobb's face again?
Oh, the blindfold. This is a blindfold from Zato 1 from Guilty Gear.
Boys' eyes ain't even working.
Yeah, he gave up his sight to have an Eddie Jub. Basically,
He gave up his eyes for a stand.
Yeah, exactly. Pretty much. He gave up his eyes to become a JoJo character.
I mean, I can't say I wouldn't do the same.
So now comes the question. Darkstalkers, Cab. Will you play the funny game that nobody plays?
I absolutely fucking will. I absolutely will. Why? Because I fucking love Darkstalkers.
It was Darkstalkers, Samurai Showdown. What other fighting games were you playing when you were playing fighting games? Before your hands got bad.
Yeah, before I got the bad hands and I had to stop using controllers and shit. So I used to play Darkstalkers. It was Samurai Showdown. I don't remember which one. I was really big into Soul Calibur for a while. Like I was really big into Soul Calibur. Like the original Soul Calibur, there was a pizza place that I used to go to, and they had Samurai Showdown. They had Soul Calibur. They had. It was another Street Fighter, and oh no, we're about to get grappled.
I love Soul Calibur.
Soul Calibur is amazing. But like one of my favorite achievements was I would go to this place and I'd play on this arcade cabinet, and it was a fucking quarters eating machine. But I got so good at Soul Calibur that I was able to just go in and on like a single quarter, like go through the entire game, like, you know, just absolutely whip everyone's ass. And I played Siegfried.
Hey, Cap, do you know who likes Soul Calibur?
Who likes Soul Calibur?
The man across you. That dude right there.
And then I started learning to play Voldo.
There we go. Okay, all right. As long as you didn't play Siegfried or Nightmare all the way, then we're good.
Yeah.
So Heavily,
what
are your fighting game experiences?
So Killer Instinct Gold and Killer Instinct 1. Mortal Kombat up to 3. Then I stopped and came back for, was it 7? Was that the Xbox 360 one?
Wait, what? Was that the one that had 9? The extra characters in it?
The one that had Striker in it. That's
that one had Jason Voorhees in it, right?
No, that was 10.
No, oh, was it? Okay.
Wait, that was 10. Okay, that was the next one. So I was 9. I like Mortal Kombat 9. Okay.
Oh, okay.
There we go. We just figured it out. Thank you. Marvel, you know, wins Marvel.
Yeah.
Wins Marvel. We big Marvel fans here.
Which Marvel?
Marvel versus Capcom 3.
Good.
Marvel versus Capcom 2 for me was my big one.
Yes.
That one, and what was it? Is oh god, Gundam Battle Assault.
Oh yeah,
Gundam Battle Assault and Gundam Battle Assault 2. Oh yeah. Oh look, Big Sam.
Look, Big Sam.
They have a Gundam fighting game?
Yeah,
they had a few.
Have you never seen Gundam Battle Assault 1 and 2?
Big Sam is in it. He's like 2 times the size of everyone else.
Here. You know what? I'm ooh. Let me see.
The people. I'm the people. Show me.
Gundam Battle Oh, here we go. Gun to Battle Assault 2. Let me see. Let me see. Here we go. Yes. I found it. A YubTub video. Let me see.
A YubTub?
Yeah, a
YubTub.
A YubTub.
Wow. I didn't know I had a tub.
not the YubTub.
Ready? Fight!
Oh, wait. There we go.
So hi, Henry.
We are the main characters now.
We are the main. No, that is how much of a sonar that is. You can put a screen between
That's
you
right.
and him. I'm over here with you on the other screen.
So just between different fighting games.
Yeah.
Watch this. Watch this disjointed Eddie combo.
Man.
But yeah, look at this. Look at this
That
evidence.
was
great.
Yeah, that was really fun. A little
great.
slow, but very fun.
Oh yeah. No, it's
It-
punky as shit.
Looks
It's
like
a-
Robot Mugen.
It's a reading game.
Yeah.
Heavily. It's the one of going, are you gonna do the stupid bullshit? Are you gonna do the stupid bullshit? In that case, I will use my bullshit. And it's that kind of
Battle complete.
Pretty much.
I have
Pretty
no
much.
qualms. I have no qualms against that.
But I think that one was on. Oh God, what was Gun to Battle Assault 2 on? Was it on like the original? Wait, was it on PlayStation?
PlayStation 2 and PlayStation 1.
Does Cap know about DNF Duel? I do know about DNF Duel. I've seen things about it. I have heard mixed reviews. Heavenly, I think you were looking into it.
It's currently there's a couple of infinites in the game that has caused people to refund it because I guess they never played a fighting game before. But other than that, it's pretty okay. The combos are not super long, even though it's like what are people thinking it's supposed to be like? Like I don't know. People got Fighter Z vibes from it for some reason when it's closer to like Guilty Gear or Street Fighter.
You know what it's
Oh.
really close to?
What?
It's really close to this one game. Let me see here. It is for Grand Blue Fantasy Versus.
I've heard of that one.
Yes, yes, it is. But many people haven't touched that one.
Yeah, a lot of people didn't touch that one, even though it's the better one. It's better than DNF. DNF. So much better. It's so much better than DNF. Holy fuck.
And we've got what's it, Eve Simp. The loops are pretty stupid. Mention Crusader and Swiftmaster in the game, and they would reject you instantly. I've seen a lot of memes from Crusader.
Yeah. DNF seems like the game that they made to approach a very casual audience of people, since the people who they poked at and even the company that approached them is a Korean MMO Dungeonscape game. So yeah, I think it's pretty a casual audience to play DNF.
I feel like I don't know enough about fighting games to like really weigh in on it. Like all I know is I looked at DNF Duel. There was a character who was a fighter, but he had a gun, and I was just like, I'm interested.
Which one? Which one, Cam?
There was one. It was kind of like it was the more cowboy one, I think.
Mm-hmm. Which one?
Gunner? I think
The
it was
one
Gunner.
with war crimes, or the older guy?
Wait, Maximum. I'm so confused.
Yeah. War crimes or older gentleman? Which one?
I don't remember. Like, look, I in the grand scheme of things, I am like I don't know shit about fighting games. Okay, that's what I got you two.
That
here
is
for.
correct.
Cowboy
That
Hat
is
game
correct,
is
Gab.
Cowboy Hat is Ranger. Yeah, Ranger. Okay, cool.
All right. So Dante from Devil May Cry.
Sure, why not? Let's go with that.
So a funny bit here, everyone in chat, is that if one looks at fighting games as a concept, most people who have played games and grew up with games has played at least one fighting game. They might not have enjoyed it. They might never have played one again. But from my perspective, like most people have at least tried one. Especially if you count things like platform fighters like Smash.
I felt like you had something to say there, Heavenly. Is that a
just
story you
love-
want to tell us?
No, I mean there's probably multiple people that I've beat up once and then they've never played again. But
yeah,
I just thought that was funny.
I can't believe that Heavenly is gatekeeping fighting games. How could you?
I'm not gatekeeping. I was using my powers for good. Like League of Legends, you don't want someone to get too deep into it because then they'll just start to become, a problem.
I beat my dad in Virtua Fighter so hard that he never wanted to play the game again with me.
Yeah, I did the same thing. I beat my dad in Killer Instinct Gold and he never played it again.
My dad whipped my ass in Cruising the World. Dad Ball was more of a racing games kind of guy, and he was like the guy who would go out and set ridiculous fucking records. It's just like, how did you do this?
But that's cool.
Yeah.
If your dad is the type of person who goes up to an arcade machine when he sees one and goes, and he just plays a game, that's cool. That's like Wandering Warrior fucking type shit.
It was only with racing games. Only with racing games. That's just his thing. My friend has a rule that he can only teach and not fight us because he will make us quit fighting games for life. So now I know a couple characters in SFV. I don't know what that means. That's Street Fighter
5.
Okay. There's a Room of numeral.
I had the same rule. I had that same rule.
Dad Ball must have loved Daytona. He does like his racing. He likes it when they make a left turn. They're making a left turn! Oh no! And Ray draws stuff. What is it? Crease Fire and Captain Zoggins. Thank you all very much for your frightful follows. Welcome to the live stream. For those of you who don't know my abominable associates that I have here with me, I have the ever wonderful Salty Jub, and I have the magnificent Heavenly Father here with me. If you want to go check out their Twitches because they are absolutely wonderful individuals, you can. The fucking Potemkin hand. I can't. I forget about it. And like you're just like, hey, look what I got.
Hello, nerds and Salty.
Oh my God,
Appreciate
Heavenly,
you
what do you
all.
have there?
Can
Oh
I get
no,
5
he has
subs
the
for Heavenly?
720.
Hello there, Zozo. Thank you very much for the 14 months. Yeah, you can type in ! collab and you can go and check out both their Twitches and give them a frightful follow because I think they both deeply deserve it.
Thank you.
I think I have used my powers for. Now I'm thinking about it.
You think you've used your powers for good? Are you sure about that?
Hey, Heavenly, did you post that you're on this stream in your Discord?
It's fine. I'm still waiting to be ratioed, by the way. I'm waiting for my ratio,
I did.
Heavenly. Oh, you did?
I did.
You did?
Yeah, last night I did it. I saw it. I did it. I saw it, and I went, and then I just deleted it.
Damn it!
It was literally as you left, I did it, and it got to I think like 170 or something, and I was like, and then I deleted it.
I'm upset. I wanted to see it.
How does it feel to be ratioed, Cam?
How does it feel to be ratioed? How does it feel to be L?
To
How does it feel to seethe and cope? It's a normal day of being a male VTuber.
Heavily cries underneath the helmet.
I know exactly what my life entails. I knew that people will dislike me, and I just live with it.
Your life entails being appreciated by people who deeply cherish you?
Yes.
Perfect. Good job. Oh,
yeah.
By the way, Otaka's birthday stream had me crying so hard I almost threw up from laughing. I feel like that was most of us on that stream. Like it was, woo. Like I had to dip out before the last round because like I was lightheaded as shit. I couldn't hold on for another round. I couldn't.
And then he couldn't sleep.
No, I did go, like I passed out, but I only slept for like 4 hours, and then I woke up with dog paws in my back, and I'm just like, all right, if I moved the dog, I went back to sleep, and then I woke up to like the dog like pawing at my arm. It's like, Father, take me outside, Father. And then I'm like, all right, you want to go outside? And she goes and like lays next to the missus. It's like, no, I don't want mommy to take me outside. Why the fuck did you wake me up? I love that little dog. She drives me fucking insane.
Oh yeah, Eve Simp brought up a cool thing.
Oh,
the difference between delay-based and rollback-based netcode. Does any one of you two gentlemen know the difference between delay-based and rollback netcode?
I think you're just making up words and putting them together.
No, they're a thing. I don't know the difference. All I know is delay-based can suck my butt.
Exactly. It can fuck your butt, so to say. So,
Fat spot, and you're absolutely right.
The difference between the two, which is like truly a thing, is that delay-based netcodes are based on a server. So it's things like Cabal makes an input, and then it happens on Heavily screen, but there's a delay due to the fact of you two guys not being in the same room, so it needs to be shared across the internet. And then everything, the frame rate fucking shugs due to it.
Okay.
Yeah. Meanwhile, a rollback-based netcode waits for the input of the opposing player to be done before simulating a frame in beforehand, and if something changes, it goes back to the state. AKA, it's like it's harder to program, but it allows for the thing to simulate two fights at the same time, and it works. The worst case is when you have such a bad internet connection that it still lags a little bit, but rollback is like genuinely a lot more better. You can see it with things like, for example, Street Fighter 5 at the moment that never got rollback like properly integrated into it for like many seasons. So if we would go to season 1 Street Fighter 5, Cab and Heavenly are going to play. You're both in the US grid.
Right.
However, the delay will probably be so bad that a few frames will shug, meaning that Heavenly, for example, could not make certain inputs.
Wait, what?
Certain combos wouldn't work due to the delay of the frame rate.
That's on the delay system, right? That's not on the wait, what were the two types again?
Delay-based and rollback.
Okay, yeah, that's on the delay-based system, right?
Yes, while rollback allows that input to always be present, meaning that at any point in time, in Guilty Gear Strive and similar games that decided to have rollback, if I am at the North Pole and you are at the South Pole, if we are still able to connect to a contact structure that is able to more or less, we don't go to each other. We go to a connected server that looks at what we're doing and gives that input to each other. Then everything that is going to happen is that maybe we get a flicker once in the match. That's about it. Like, I can play over in Japan, like in the Japanese server, and I'm fine. And I'm in Sweden. I actively play with people, or rather I used to. Now I'm a bit busy, but I used to play with a lot of people on Heavenly Father server, and I saw some of them in chat. Hi, Radar. uh, and they are often in the US and whatever, and I used to play with them a lot. So yeah, no, it works great with rollback based netcode, and it's the future of fighting games. And if people are fucking saying no, fuck you. In big
Strong opinions there. Strong opinions.
Yes.
No.
Camp, do you
They
like
don't
meaties?
know.
I don't even know what a meaty fucking is. That's why I wanted
Oh,
this
we're
stream
gonna
today.
need the glossary.
This is why I
Okay.
wanted this stream today, is so I could talk to Heavenly and Salty and just be like, all right, guys, explain to me these things, because I've been watching videos on like the fighting games that I want to play, and like I am not understanding shit. Like I'm like, what the fuck is a meaty? What the fuck is a Roman cancel? What is all of this? What is
Well,
this?
Roman cancel is specific to one game. Well, one series, not in every other fighting game.
Yes.
It's like Korean backdash is specific to one series.
Yes. A Korean backdash is for Tekken specifically.
Mm.
It's like a wave dash, but it's a very specific input to perform the wave dash.
Excuse me.
There's a lot of weird terms out there. One of them, one of my favorites, is a Mexican uppercut, which is that most characters in Street Fighter and games that came out right after Street Fighter 2, such as Mortal Kombat, had it that a crouching heavy punch equaled an uppercut that was good at anti-airing. If you did not read your opponent and make a rising uppercut motion or like a good anti-air, you could always just crouch and do heavy punch. And that was called a Mexican uppercut because it was very popular in the South USA and in like Latin America.
A lot of things will be named after the area from which it is found, or sometimes named after a person. Like the oh god, what is oh, I just brain farted. What was that?
He's trying his best.
It's not I mean, well, that's a whole different stream, but it's from Smash. I'm trying to remember what it's called. Oh, a JV3.
Yes.
Which comes off of a person who literally killed someone in Smash 3 stocks without getting hit once. Which would be called a perfect, but they just call it a JV3 because the guy did it.
Yeah.
Fair.
There's a lot of terms, and funnily enough, one of the reasons why a lot of it has so weird terms and why we have some of the most like grim terminologies for some of them is due to the fact of the old scene of fighting games. Not the fighting games themselves, but the people who played them.
Oh, JV5. Whoops. Not JV3, yeah. JV5.
Yes. There was a lot of people back in the day who were so fucking freakingly angry over the fact that they could lose in a fighting game, because like in most games you fight with someone, or the system is the thing that you're fighting, right?
Right.
In a fighting game, it's two people. It's you and this person, and it's only you two.
Right.
The game is giving you these options to do things, but it's just you two. It's the same when you do a one-on-one in any FPS. It's the same fucking thing.
Yeah, it's basic PvP.
Yeah, it's hard line 1 versus 1 mostly. Most fighting games are that way. And that makes it so that fighting games have this hyper competitive aura about them, in that if you lose in a fighting game, there's nothing to blame but yourself, except people are very good at blaming anyone but themselves.
It was the controller. It was this. It was the setup.
Your
with
character is cheap.
The sun got in my eye.
sun
The
got in my
monitor
eye.
was slow. The controller got in my eye. My controller's sticky. I'm sticky. The floor was sticky.
Stop grab spamming. Stop grabbing. Grabbing is cheating. That was a thing back in the day, by the way. People have been stabbed over grabbing too much in Street Fighter 2.
I don't care. That's why I play Astaroth. I will grab you, and you will die, and you will be upset.
It's a statement from grabbing the character. Heavily will grab you.
Radar, Christopher.
No
and,
Johns.
Wait. Etodis, thank you all very much for your frightful follows. And wait, what? No Johns? What? No, I'm so. Is that lingo?
Yeah, Johns.
Yeah.
It got bigger.
Don't move. Don't move. Don't move. I can make it even bigger.
He's grabbing the chat.
Grabbing chat.
Heavily just zooms in on himself as he grabs the camera screen. And
Squeeze chat like a clown horn. Kev, check out the Power Rangers Fighter. You'll love it, to be honest. I remember like an old Power Rangers like fighting game, like back on the, what is it, the Super Nintendo?
Johns are basically excuses.
This is a new one. It's super good.
Oh, there's a new one?
Yeah, it's a new one. It's an easy input fighter, aka you don't have to know any hard inputs. Ryu and Chun-Li are in it, and they're teenagers, and they have like they have suits. They have Power Ranger suits. Ryu and Chun-Li are canonical Power Rangers, and you have cool Mega Sword attacks and all that shit. And you can fight as some of the villains. It's great. It's super fun.
I can't stop looking at Kobmushed Flush. It's not my fault.
Uh,
Wait, somebody's looking at me? I can't see. Who is it?
Soon my soul will return to my body. Just needed to come back. I'm waiting. Please.
There you go, Cab. It's the best fighting game website in the world.
Somebody
And
just
here you go,
drink the
Chad.
Kool-Aid.
Just for you.
I am so
since I
hyped to
have
see
these
Cab potentially
privileges, I
getting
can
into the
post this link.
FGC.
This is the fight.
Game. Yes.
This is the fighting game glossary.
Oh no.
If you put any word in this, you can get like a result. If Cab puts in things like Roman cancel, Cab can read what a Roman cancel is.
Was that a prompt to put in like Roman cancel and see what it is?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe you should do that.
Maybe.
Maybe.
All
What the
right.
fuck is the Roman cancel?
All right. We're gonna learn today. We're learning today, champ. Let's say Roman.
A Chicago punish. Yeah.
All right. So a Roman cancel is from. Oh, it's from Guilty Gear.
Yeah.
It is from Guilty Gear.
Yeah.
A universal and game-defining mechanic in Guilty Gear series that lets players cancel a wide variety of moves and return to a neutral state. Ah, so it's like a it's like an animation cancel.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a new terminology, rather not a new terminology. It's a new philosophy in fighting games.
Right.
Is that it's not super new. It has always pretty much existed to some degree in professional fighting games. Yet it has become more and more of a thing in showing it up. And it's fucking true. Is that there are 3 states in a fighting game. There's the neutral, when nobody's doing shit, nobody's hitting anyone.
Right.
You're just fucking juking and jiving, usually stepping around like a weirdo.
Somebody just drink the Kool-Aid.
Just stepping forward, stepping back, stepping forward, stepping back. Sometimes throwing out an attack in hope that you hit someone.
And
Then there's your.
Hold that for a second, Salty. What is it? What is it? Cassian, thank you very much for the 3 months. I super appreciate it. And Plush Mage, thank you very much for resubscribing now also for 3 months. Like, holy shit. Oh, and Cassian, thank you very much for the Prime. Sorry, please continue.
Prime in the house?
Yeah,
That's
and
pretty nice.
Prime, 8 million active broadcasters on the platform at any given period of time decide to give me those Belfort Bezos bucks.
Nice.
Nice,
Super
very
hot.
nice indeed.
But yeah, so that's the neutral. That is where the funny joke of
Melty blood.
why why
Why does that
that's
sound
a
familiar?
joke. It's a fighting game. It's a fighting game where every single character can cross up the entire screen in 0.5 seconds.
Wait.
But here's the thing. Here's the thing, though. So there's the neutral, and where the neutral is where we get funny jokes like Testament, a Sonar, controlling the gender neutral. Get it? Because they are agender, so they're controlling the gender neutral. Ha 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 ha.
I didn't get it because I don't know anything about Testament. All I know is they have a scythe.
Don't worry about it.
Shut.
So there's the neutral. Then there's your opponent's turn. When your opponent hits you and does something fucking stupid and does like a combo on you or like grabs you, that is technically their turn. When you can't do shit, that is their turn. When you're in the middle of a combo, when you're juggled like a weirdo in Marvel vs. Capcom, and Heavily is just sitting there like and pulling in his next assist, and he just keeps on going until your character is dead, that is his turn.
I can't say much. I liked Doctor Doom.
Yeah.
What?
What?
Oh, sorry. I'm on the glossary and I'm learning about Smash things. I didn't even know you could carry cancel in the new Smash game.
You can. And
see, my Incineroar is about to be a horrible menace because Incineroar's neutral air is disgusting.
It's disgusting.
And Eclipse, thank you very much for the 15 bits. Mr. Midnight, thank you very much for the wait, refollow? You were following before, weren't you? I think. No?
And Leo SR, thank you for the gifted sub.
Yeah. Thank you very much. Super appreciate it.
Yeah.
See, this easy, reasonable level of support. Not the shenaniganery that went on earlier.
And then, of course, there's the classic, your turn. When you are beating the shit out of your opponent. If you or your opponent drops a combo or ends it on a move that otherwise ends a combo, such as a grab most of the time, or like a super that cannot be comboed after, then it's no longer your turn. Then the opponent is usually knocked down, and then you can, in the neutral, do something fucking ballsy and just whip out an attack in the moment they are standing up. That's called an Oki Seme or an Oki. And then the fighting game continues until the next person is knocked down or whatever. A Roman cancel is a move where you go, it's still my turn. Or when your opponent is trying to attack you, you can go, it's not your turn. And then you slap them away and you keep on doing your combos instead. That is what a Roman cancel is. It's literally just deciding whose turn it still is. Because you can continue a combo even though stupid shit happened. Like Potemkin can do a 40% grab that just deals 40% of your HP. Then you press the Roman cancel input, and then you go, and I'm just gonna juggle you for like 3 more hits, and then do an anti-air grab because I'm feeling frisky today. And
Heavenly, do you play Potemkin?
No.
No?
No. What would lead you to believe that?
Oh, never. Not once. Maybe.
I heavily Potemkin busted Heavenly live on stream.
That's good. Because if I remember correctly, I heavily Patinkum someone else back live on stream. It's
You
just
did?
it's an ending. It's ending. Once one person does it, the next person does it.
You did it
Fair.
in a one-on-one Potemkin fight against Herboku.
It was worth it.
You showed dominance. You showed who's the better Potemkin.
There are so many words in the Smash list on the glossary, and it doesn't matter because Smash is not a fighting game.
Wait, what? I
See, Heavily is just being political.
is there like a
One of the
story behind that? I don't like. You're gonna have to explain that one to me.
Okay, so for like the longest time, Smash and the FGC have been butting heads over whether or not Smash is actually a fighting game, because Smash and fighting games have a lot of dissimilarities. For example, what other fighting game has platforms? Like in like the major FC, like the middle, the mainline FGCs, like none. Like zero, like none that I could think of off the top of my head.
I mean, like that's
Also-
one of the things that sets Smash apart. Like, isn't that isn't that like an innovative feature of it?
Yes, but that's what makes people go, that's not a fighting game. And also the fact that you don't kill people, well, lower their health, you just knock them off.
out. Yeah.
That's another thing. And you know, in most fighting game, well, not the only one that really pissed me off ring out is Soul Calibur. But in Soul Calibur, ringing someone out is considered cheap. Like you're not supposed. Well, you can do it, but you might get beat up in the parking lot afterwards if you keep doing it.
Yeah, that's
But,
that's what people stab each other over.
What if that is my main tactic?
You might get stabbed. Not by me, but someone else.
Gotcha.
Like you are laughing, Cab, but there has been actual things during the early 2000s and late 90s where people got stabbed after tournaments because they were like spamming grabs in Street Fighter 2.
So wear my stab vest to a fighting game tournament. Got it.
That is, yes, straight up.
Everywhere that isn't America. If you're in America, you gotta get the Kevlar. But, but also, it's just the fact that like Smash just doesn't feel like a fighting game to a lot of fighting game purists. The best way I've always thought about it is how you see Smash is how you see a ravioli. If you consider a Pop-Tart a ravioli, you would consider Smash a fighting game.
Fucking excuse me?
So, by all the letters of the law, a Pop-Tart's a ravioli, right? Like it's
a baked good with a filling
in the middle, just like a ravioli. However, if I told
you could boil it,
you could. And if I told you that a Pop-Tart's a ravioli and you go, what are you talking about? And then I said Smash is a fighting game and you went, no, that makes sense. Then you are not consistent with your life.
I'm a VTuber. I'm a bouquet of inconsistencies.
We take those. But it's a personal thing. Me personally, I consider Smash fun. I do not consider it a fighting game.
Well, I mean,
Melee
it's a
fought
platform
hard.
fighter.
The reason people try to consider it is because of the intricacies of Melee and Melee only. Because right after that, Brawl did not keep anything that let it be what it is.
So would you consider it a platform fighter in that regard?
I think that's when they just kind of started making that a thing. Once more people started imitating it, like Multiverses, which is awful, and the Nickelodeon one, and there was another one that I can't.
Rivals of the Ether.
Okay. Now I love Rivals of Ether. It's probably the most melee like fighting game that's come out recently that doesn't run like poop. However, I fell off in that game and I will never return because there's no more new people, so I have nothing to learn again. So I'm just getting destroyed. So that one went in the bin. But
did we clip it when Heavenly called it a fighting game?
I didn't say it was a fighting game. I said it's a
did.
fun game. Did I?
You did call it a fighting game.
I can't believe Heavenly called it a fighting
Mr.
game.
Inconsistencies.
It's not a fighting game. I swear I said it was a fun game. I don't think I said fighting game.
Sure.
Heavenly, I got a server for you.
Oh,
there we go. There's a ton of new people. Oh, see, there you go. Somebody's got a server. A ton of new people in it.
Here's a call out to everyone. So we need to mod in Heavenly Father and Cabal as a singular character in Rivals of Ether.
What is it? I've been seeing
What do people
people.
do?
I've been seeing people mod in characters in what is it? The one that you said was ass. The
Multiverses.
yeah, multiverses. I saw that somebody they what is it? They modded in Moist Critical Charlie. Like
Yes.
as Shaggy. They modded Shaggy to be Charlie. So I don't know who I would be personally, but
Jake the dog.
what? Why?
He gets stretchy.
Oh,
He's funny.
Well, I mean, I guess if somebody wants to do that, there you go. Smash is a party game, not a fighting game.
Like, once again, I think that Smash created its own game genre.
Yeah,
did.
yeah.
Just like Metroid and Castlevania created the Metroidvania.
No. I hate Metroidvanias. That's
Yeah,
not a
but
word.
it's yeah, of course not heavily. I agree with you. It's a stupid term. It
Thank
should
you.
have like an actual term to it. But
Thank you. But back to
but-
fighting games.
but it's still a genre.
No. Hold the fuck on a second. I like Metroidvanias.
But the term is kind of stupid, Cam.
Why? It's very evocative of what the game is.
But
Like
Cam, there
when
are
you hear
there are
Metroidvania, like what do you think of? You think of those types of games.
Yeah,
They're
but
iconic.
there's Metroid and Castlevania games that are not Metroidvanias.
True, but the original ones are, and so that's where the terminology comes from. They're iconic. They were like the first movers. Well, the largest, most relevant ones. I kind of like
My
define
main
the
problem
genre.
with it is that it's just redundant because a Metroid game and a Castlevania game are pretty much already similar enough. Like the small similarities are like, hold on, I'm trying to keep the helmet close because it's funny. The small similarities.
You can bob up and down to make it look
This
like
is
it's
like
not-
small
bob your
similarities.
head back and forth as you're talking.
Or the small differences between them doesn't make it enough that Metroidvania is a thing, because already a Metroid game is about going forward then going backwards. So the Vania part of it is
It's because it sounds cool.
Yeah, like the old, what was it, action adventure game we used to get, because that's shut up.
Well, we don't still say Zelda-like. No, instead we say Zelda-inspired indie action game. I'm gonna call it a fucking Zelda-like. I don't care what anybody says. All right,
What
I'm setting
games
my
are like
ways. You can
Zelda?
get angry at me. You can write a twit longer about me like miscategorizing games and everything. I don't give a fuck. All right, whatever's convenient for me. If it pops into my head, there you go.
Is Celeste a Mario like?
Hold on, pause. What other game besides Zelda is like Zelda?
I don't know. I don't really play Zelda.
Isn't a Zelda like for the top-down old 2D ones?
I think so. Maybe. Oh, there you go. Here's here's one for you, Heavenly. The boomer shooters, the Doomensteins.
Yeah, boomer shooter heavily. What about that?
Okay. You know what? No, if we're going into this topic, first of all,
you like your Doomenstein games?
First of all,
You like your
to everyone
Doomenstein
out
games?
there
Come on, tell us about the
who calls
Doomenstein games, Heavenly.
Doom, a boomer shooter, is wrong. What you mean is a Quake-like, okay? Doom 2016 has the only similarities between Doom 2016 and Doom 2 is the fact that it has Doom in it. You didn't jump in Doom. That was Quake. You were quaking. You were jumping and bouncing and flying. That was Quake. Dusk is Quake. Ultra Kill is Quake. Silico is Doom. That is a Doom-like. Listen. Doomensteins are two different things, okay? Boomer shooters. Listen, Unreal Tournament is boomer shooter, okay?
So wait,
That's
you're saying you don't like
Heavenly.
Doomensteins?
Come here.
I like the phrase Doomenstein.
Come here. Heavenly.
Yes.
Come here. Lean down. You need to hear this. Any game that moves in a 3D space from a first-person perspective is a doomer. It's a
But
doom.
Doom wasn't. But the Doom was 2.5D.
Yeah, but it's in a fake 3D space. It's a Doom-like.
But it's not. But no. But
We are living in a Doom-like world, Heavenly.
we're living in a Quake world.
No,
Yes.
no, Doom came first.
Yeah, it came first, but Quake and Doom are two different things. Doom had floors. Quake had ceilings and walls and movement. Don't make me get the Civvy video where he starts talking about the Quake engine. I'll pull it up.
Gotta stop. Thank you very much for resubscribing now for 3 months. I super appreciate it. Real life is Doomenstein.
Quake
Here's
1
here's my
engine was
question.
so
Do you
good,
say
it's
Wolfenstein
everywhere.
or do you say Wolfenstein?
I already said Wolfenstein.
Okay.
I say Wolfenstein.
Is there
I go either
maybe it's
or.
a ocean difference?
Heavenly.exe
Steam is
has
the
stopped responding.
Actual
Would you like to send an
translation,
error
so-
report?
Nah, it's not. It's Wolfenstein.
Of course not. It's made by Americans.
Yeah.
Look, if the Stanley,
John
if
Romero.
the Stanley oh, hold on, wait. Pretzel says, look, if the Stanley Parable could be called an FPS, then first...
Salty, how could you say something so controversial yet so brave?
Wait, how can you call Stanley an FPS? When does he shoot anything?
First person
Or-
3D games are called Doomers. Oh no.
They're not doomers, bro. A Doom game is like Project Warlock, where it's a 2.5D plane. The moment you add jumping, it is now a Quake-like. Stop calling them Quake-like. And Boomer Shooter doesn't even make sense because do y'all know when Quake came out? Quake was not that long ago.
So bad.
It was 96. No one was a boomer.
Heavenly, I got bad news for you, buddy. That was wait, hold on. I need to do math real quick. Oh shit, that was really almost 30 years ago.
Yeah, but boomers were in the 40s.
Yeah, but
Heavenly
Heavenly,
Father?
you know
Sounds
as well
more
as
like
I
Heavenly
do,
Boomer
me,
at this
Eddie
point.
Job, who has no brain, that people don't refer to people from the boomer era as boomers. They say it to people who are slightly older
Yeah.
than 21.
Sorry, Heavenly,
Yes, that's
but
true.
you're a boomer now.
You know what? I'll do the math. 51 minus 26. John Romero, or no, John Carmack, the ancient the sentient computer that keeps the universe afloat, was only 25 when he made Quake.
Yes.
Think of being a 25-year-old and making the most influential piece of media ever.
It can be run on a microwave display.
You could run it on your Samsung smart fridge.
You can play it in VR chat.
Yeah.
And
played it
Postmates,
recently
thank you
in
very
VR
much
chat.
for
It's pretty bad.
thank you very much for the 5 gift subs to the community. Nordic Death, thank you very much for the gift subs to the community as well.
Somebody
God
just
damn
drank
it!
the
No hype
Cat
trains.
hard dance.
No hype trains. We're talking
Heavenly, your
we're
thoughts
talking-
on Duke Nukem?
Heavily.
We're talking
Ah.
Doomensteins at the moment.
Do you think that
Doomensteins.
do you think that there should be a hype train?
I think so.
No,
Yeah.
I disagree.
You know there's a level 6 hype
Yep.
train, right, Chad?
Shut up, Cab. A Roman cancelled you.
But it's my turn.
No, mine.
It's my turn.
You made a move.
I-
I Roman cancelled.
I wanted to if it wouldn't be such a pain in the ass, I wanted to like take you and like put you sideways on top
New
of
diet
Heavenly
regime.
and then like
In order
move
to
Heavenly
unlock
up
the
off
fridge, you have to
screen.
beat a Doom level.
I can't believe Heavenly's about to Heavenly protect Buster Salty. Live on
How
stream.
big did I leave the hand? I forgot. Let's see how big. Oh, there it is.
Hold on, let me do this.
Hype train go
Let me do this.
BRRRR.
You about to get grabbed.
I'll do it. I swear I'll do it.
No, no, Mr. Heavenly, sir. Please don't grab me. Please don't send me back
Speaking of levels, level
What?
6 hype train is a real thing. I can't defend himself. Go, 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 Jack, go, 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 go.
Fuck you, heavily.
If you donate today, Heavily might not squish me. He might squish Cab though.
Is what you wanted to see?
Ah,
Go on the hype train.
I'm still recovering from yesterday. That's why we're gonna have a shorter stream. Please don't squish.
Yeah.
She's got a lot of.
Yeah. Yeah.
So this
do it.
has to make me an anime opening for
Me
for
too.
stream. Wait, what?
Both of us.
Wait, both of us?
Yeah. He's gonna 720 me. He's gonna
That's-
spinning pile driver me.
Wow. That was a very good fight we've had. Unfortunately, you jumped near Potemkin. Therefore, you're now put into losers.
You jumped near Potemkin. Therefore, you lose.
I had a bar and you decided to jump. That was a big mistake.
Eclipse, thank you very much for the 390 bits. I can do math sometimes. Milkshots, thank you very much for the 100 bits. And Mad Doctor, thank you very much for the 100 bits. Seth, thank you very much for the 5 gift subs to the community. Drizzle, thank you very much for the resub for 2 months. Spring King, thank you very much for the 100 bits. Techie, thank you very much for 100 bits as well. You're just going off Eclipse, aren't you? Hold on, wait. Let me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Thank you very much for the 630 bits. Haha! I caught the latest one. My alerts are gonna be so far behind. You press a button against Biken, a fatal mistake. Wait, is the Biken is the one-armed samurai lady, right?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, those are the traits that people think about when they think about Biken.
What else should I be thinking of?
No, you are a decent person, Cab. You might think about those features.
That's like the
Other
defining. What?
Yeah, sure. People could say that those are the defining features of Biken. It's our massive features. Massive badonga hadonga features.
Man,
Oh, the joke is boobs.
Yes,
Ah.
Cab.
I've got it.
And everyone makes the same joke that she has massive personalities.
I just thought the concept of like a one-armed samurai was really
Somebody
cool.
just drink
Yeah,
the
she's pretty cool.
And she had a really neat design. I enjoyed it.
It's
I
nice when
like-
it's nice when Biken mains appear and go, I'm a Biken main. I'm gonna play her for the first time today.
What? I'm so
That's
confused.
a joke. That's a joke because nobody played Biken before, but everyone said, I love Biken.
I think it will be okay. I believe Salty knows how to steal lives from other players. Salty will just take one form. Salty is eternal. Salty is forever. Salty is
The funny bitch.
I wish to
is
sing you
for
the sound of
5
my
gifted
people.
subs,
Wide peepa masturbation
matchup changes.
777694220 gang
Kabal
shit no
beats
more Fortnite $19 Fortnite card.
what the fuck? I'm sure you suck my people. Okay,
What?
got it. No, like Humble put in the white people masturbation 777's 69420 gang shit. No Fortnite $19 Fortnite card. the copy pasta.
Better pass. Say it heavily. Say it.
Salty is also squishy.
sorry, I was.
Did you just
Fortnite battle
alt tab for a
pass.
second?
I just shit on my ass. Oh no, I'm over here just looking at the Killer Instinct glossary, and then it has videos for them, and I heard counter brick, and I've just been watching that video over and over again because
Because it's the best sound. It's the most juicy sound.
So
I am so disappointed in the fact that Killer Instinct died because of corporate greed again.
Yes.
wait, what? What do you mean it died again?
Yeah.
Well,
Like, did
I
we get like
again.
Killer Instinct 1, we got Killer Instinct 2, and like And that was it?
No,
Killer
we got Killer Instinct, the reboot that was literally one of the best fighting games on the market at the time.
Really?
Killer Instinct. Yeah, but the original Killer Instinct died because of corporate greed, because of damn, it was oh my god, what is that one company that keeps making the same game every time? The Bing Bing Wahoo, I forget their Nintendo. Ruined Rare.
Yep.
And then they gave it to Microsoft, who ruined Rare. And then they ruined Killer Instinct twice, and it just makes me so sad.
So what you're saying is we need to get the cult going and found our own studio to buy the rights to Killer Instinct and revive it.
Yes.
Okay. And then we'll use the engine to make a VTuber fighting game. We did revive Rare. I mean, like, I like Killer Instinct. I didn't know that the new Killer Instinct came. Well, no, I did know a new Killer Instinct came out. I just didn't realize that it was killed off due to corporate greed yet again. And
So
thank you all very much for the level 5 hype train for a total of 16 gift subs and 3,320 bits. Eclipse, you're in Vegas. Spend money on gambling, not on VTubers.
The problem.
But
They're in
responsibly.
Vegas and they're watching Cabal. Wow.
Yes, apparently Eclipse is in Vegas with her mother, and she's decided she's going to watch me instead. Hey, I'm in Vegas too. Okay. How many of you are in Vegas for Evo right now? All right. Here's my theory. Hear me out. Like, it was like, yeah, Evo is this weekend. Eclipse is like, I'm in Vegas. I think Eclipse is secretly a fighting game champion, and that's what she's there for. She probably wears a luchador mask and goes and does fighting games.
I see. I can't believe that.
Hey.
I can't believe that Eclipse is actually Brian F.
Hold everything. I know people in my community are in this chat right now. Why didn't any of you ping me that Evo was coming up soon?
It's coming up this weekend. Like,
Matter of fact, I'm going to target one person in particular. Tori, why didn't you tell me? I did. When? Pull up the receipt. DM me, pull up the receipt.
Oh shit, Evo's right now? No, it's this weekend. It's
this weekend.
Yeah, the 5th through the 7th, I think people were saying, or the 8th. I don't know.
You pinged and you responded. Wait, hold on. Oh wait, yeah, I did say yes. Never mind. No, wait, no. Hold on, pause back. Y'all didn't say we're watching it. Y'all just said here's the time slots. Shut up. Y'all didn't say y'all were watching it. You lying bitch. How dare you?
You gas sniffing dummy. It's always so.
Y'all just tried to gaslight me. Ooh, the time slots are up. That's it. Shut up, Radar. I see it right here.
The dates are open.
Do you hear all the time slots? All I care about is when the party's at. And I want to be able to watch it because I'll be at my sister's reception. So I just wanted to be a problem.
You heard the what? Here we go. Fucking Ripscallion. You heard Cab Chat. We have a new objective. Still, I mean, buy the rights to Killer Instinct.
Hey Heavenly, a quick heads up that Evo is coming soon.
I'm begging. Yo, that honestly, Killer Instinct could have been the Fortnite for fighting games. I know that's a really simple, a really goofy statement, but the reason I bring that up is that they already added General Rom from Gears of War. They added an older Arbiter, not the current Arbiter, but the older Arbiter.
Yes.
And then there's just more space. You could have added Master Chief. You could have added Ryu. Wait, is that no? Was Team Ninja's free, right? Or is that Ninja Theory? I can never remember the.
No, Team Ninja works for Warner Brothers.
Do they really?
Yeah. That's why Mortal Kombat characters are like semi-confirmed for multiverses.
Who owns Ryu? Ninja Theory or Team Ninja?
No. But you know what is cool?
What?
That Rare was bought up by Microsoft. Therefore, any Microsoft product could be utilized in Killer Instinct. And if it became the Fortnite of fighting games, that would mean that in about 1.5 years, we could have seen Blizzard characters, World of Warcraft characters, or like
Oh my
or
god!
StarCraft characters in the game.
Imagine Grom in the game smashing people's heads.
Imagine
Yeah.
Office and imagine the Lich King and Killer Instinct.
Yes, we're skeleton guys.
Wasted opportunity.
Yeah.
I absolutely hate Nintendo and Microsoft for what they did to Rare.
Steve from Minecraft
In 2 fighting games, because Smash is a fighting game, right?
Somebody just drank the Kool-Aid.
What's Killer Instinct? I'll tell you a tale. Long ago in the distant land of the 90s.
No. Say it like a Coos intro from Sunrise.
Long ago in a distant land, I, heavenly, shape-shifting fighting game master of darkness, used to play. There used to be a beautiful
became
company
Italian.
called Rare, who put out absolute banger games back to back with no effort, bro. They put out your Donkey Kongs, your Banjos. They gave us Killer Instinct, Perfect Dark. Oh my God, what else did they give us? They gave us so many just absolute beautiful games, chef kiss games. There was never a miss. And then they gave us, oh yeah, Diddy Kong Racing. Diddy Kong Racing.
Oh my God, fucking Diddy Kong Racing. Yeah.
That's my jam. That's my boyfriend's jam as well.
They gave us, for some reason, they gave us Killer Instinct, which is just a fighting game that had the only thing that no one else had, which was...
Whoa. Did they put out GoldenEye?
Yeah.
Yes, they did. I'm pretty sure they didn't miss at all. I'll just look it up. Rare games.
They
Here's
never missed.
the list. We got Battletoads, Donkey Kong Country, GoldenEye, Killer Instinct, Banjo-Kazooie, Diddy Kong Racing, Conker's Bad Fur Day, Blast Corps. We even got Star Fox Adventure out of Rare. That's right. That was the moment they lost their minds. It was Star Fox Adventure.
No, that's too low.
You
Fox, do a
want
barrel
this
roll.
much? Why couldn't I bring my blaster? Yeah, just start shooting dinosaurs. That's what we needed. Battletoads, they gave us just
Jesus Christ.
absolute just all the games that ever made someone go, that's a video game right there. And like I said, they gave us Killer Instinct. And what made Killer Instinct a good fight, well, it was already a good fighting game, but what made it really good was combo breakers. No one likes getting comboed. People like comboing, but no one likes getting comboed.
Yeah.
They were like, man, no one wants to just get beat up. What if we added the ability, if you time it right and you guess right, if they hit a heavy and you hit a heavy in this combo, you break it and you reset your neutral where you take some damage, but not as much as you could have.
It's like a Roman
breaker.
It's like a Roman cancel, except if you do it, you get to continue the combo.
I
miss-
like that. It adds a extra layer of skill onto it, and like it encourages you to get good at timing and like reading your opponents, and like that
If
is
if you
that's a
didn't
high
do
skill
the-
ceiling.
If you didn't do the read, you couldn't combo breaker for X amount of time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it was great because it really felt like a fighting game. Like you were
Yes.
fighting, like you were in a boxing match, you know? Because you get that perfect dodge where you're getting pieced up in your liver and you can get away and you can start over the neutral. And it feels good. And then they made one, and the best part, all original characters.
Oh, yeah.
You had Jago, you had Glacius, Omen, Kim Woo,
Cinder.
Cinder, Fulgore, TJ Combo, Tusk. Oh god, and then they made a sequel, Killer Instinct Gold, and that was they made 2. They were arcade games. That's also the main point. They were arcade games at first.
Yeah.
Then they made the second one, and the second one went on the Nintendo 64, and it was it was a beautiful time. It also gave us the Supreme Victory, and it had fatalities, but like all the times when I was playing as a kid, I think I hit a fatality once, and it was by accident.
It was the fighting game that introduced the Western market to the hype moment of counter moves through defensive options in the base game. Every single character could perform them, and the announcer fucking screamed whenever it happened, to the point that fun bit. This is freaking hilarious, and I want every single person in this chat to know this. The developers of Killer Instinct over at Rare, didn't believe that Rare, like Killer Instinct, would go through with it. They didn't believe that it was gonna do it because at the time it was hard. It was hard to beat Mortal Kombat or a Street Fighter. It was super freaking competitive because when you make a fighting game, that is so much intricacy in each and every single character that if you frick it up, that is like 5 years maybe worth of development and then making a new freaking engine for the game every single time. That if you frick it up, that is so much money lost that you will probably never do another game like a fighting game. That's why there were so many fighting games, but they never got sequels. Because if you fucked up one single time, and I mean like fucking up could be like you're not top 20 fighting games, then you're considered a fuck up and you will never get another game. And it sucks. But one of the things that they did is that they made a bunch of arcade cabinets for this because, of course, they came out before they put it on consoles. They put it in the arcades because it's a 3D fighting game. At the time, it was pretty hard to put it at a home console. So what they did is that they made the base game very quiet. Very, very quiet. So when they got the arcade in, the recommended soundscape, the recommended volume on the machines, because all machines go by the same route, was maximum audio 9 to 10. But the combo breaker sound was automatically max volume in engine. Meaning that whenever it happened, at least the first times, the game is like, yes, that is actual game audio. Wow, it's just things happening. And then across the other side of the arcade, you hear Ultra Combo! Because, you know...
Hold on. Wait. I've got it.
Yeah.
Bro, the Ultra Combo... Like that, you heard that, you're just, who got pieced? And then right after that, you hear Supreme Victor. Like,
yeah,
it was just disrespect the video game. Like, you couldn't beat that. Sure, Mortal Kombat had the fatalities, but Killer Instinct let everyone in the room know someone just got obliterated, and you need to come see them. Yeah. Come see them cry. Come see them weep before your very eyes.
I've got it. Just disrespect somebody in fucking Killer Instinct.
Supreme victory. Supreme.
On the subject of it. Oh, my bad.
You just like collapsed into yourself like a turtle. I'm gonna hide in my jaw now.
Oh yeah.
Someone got their ass beat.
so that was the thing back in the day, right? Fighting games had to compete.
No, and that like I remember that was, you know, was the combo breaker sound file cap? Oh, wait. Hold on. Let me
Supreme victory.
Here, Cab, I'll put this video in the back. That way. This is one of my favorite ultra combos from Killer Instinct.
Oh, ooh. Sorry. Like I'm still. Yesterday was rough.
Oh yeah.
Ooh. Okay. Wait. Here. Let me grab this, and we'll put this here. But I'm gonna change the what is it? The window capture. I'm gonna put the window capture below my VC face. Yeah. No. There we go. And now I should be able to. Aha! Perfect. We got here. Old Skull Killer. Killer Instinct Gold. 75 combo.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Sweet Jesus! What the fuck?
Die!
Holy fuck.
I'm telling you.
Perfect
Mortal
ultra victory.
Mortal Kombat ain't had nothing on Killer Instinct, bro. I didn't care. That and every character in Killer Instinct Gold had those. Every character had a different version, and they were all just beautiful to watch.
Yes, it was great. And then they lost more or less their rights to make their own fucking game.
That's fucking. Oh, that's upsetting. I remember playing Killer Instinct. I was never good at it. Like this, you know, I played it when I was younger, so it was before, you know, I've really gotten to like the more technical aspects of fighting games. But I remember playing it, and I just like even the cast of characters was nice. It was refreshing. Because like I was used to the arcade cabinets of like Street Fighter and like Mortal Kombat, and those are like the big ones.
It's Guy versus Guy.
Yeah. And then like, oh look, it's Killer Instinct. What do we got? We got a guy who's a fucking ice elemental, a guy who's made out of molten bullshit,
a werewolf.
A werewolf, fucking skeleton warriors. I love that cartoon.
There's also just a boxer. Like, why?
Yeah.
Why not?
Fuck it.
Just a guy who boxes people.
This guy is made out of lava. What are you gonna do? I'm gonna punch him in the dick.
He's the American stand-in.
And
a cyborg raptor, a bicephalous cyclops, a warrior monk, fire and ice aliens, werewolf, vampire, skeleton pirate, gargoyle.
The music, everyone's themes were so the spinal theme, like it was literally you on a boat.
Spinal,
like oh, it was so good. It was so good. And then a remake happened in 2013,
and it was perhaps the coolest executed fighting game ever.
Except for one thing, they did the number one. Oh,
no, you're good. I was things were playing in tabs, and I didn't want them to.
Oh, they did the number one thing that will kill every fighting game. You have to put money down to get your characters.
What?
You had to buy characters with real money or the really slow to grind in-game currency. They tried to League of Legends it, and it did not work out for them.
They tried to make it free to play, and it didn't fucking work out.
But then they switched it up recently. It was like, what, 2018, it was before the pandemic that they made it, you could buy it, I think for like $20 or $30, and then it was unlocked all the characters. And then it was a good game. But the problem was no one wanted to play it.
Imagine a mainline fighting game of that quality with Mick Gordon on the main soundscape design.
Oh.
And this freaking name of Killer Instinct just in it. It has the combo breakers. It also even got a new mechanic in shadow counters.
Shadow counter.
Which is a combo breaker.
Yeah, there was the, what was it? Oh my God.
Wait,
you can counter... You can counter breaker, yeah. So you know how Killer Instinct has the combo breaker in the old ones, right? And if you got combo broke, you just got combo broke. In the new one, they were like, you know what? Getting comboed sucks, but getting your combo broken sucks. So what if you could counter the counter? They added counter breaker, so you would start a combo.
Shit! What kind of
you
like
start a combo
next
like you
level
normally
Twitch? You know, like Twitch reflexes bullshit is that?
This one was great. So what you did? Oh, go ahead.
It made every fight hype as fuck.
Yes. The best way to do the counter breaker is you would start your combo and literally in the middle of it, just stop. You just stop. And then your opponent would be like, okay, he's going to go for this one here. So they would hit and you would block, automatically parry it. You would hear counter breaker and then just keep getting beat up. And you couldn't do anything for 4 seconds. 4 seconds, no matter how hard you pushed on that controller, you were getting comboed. Then you throw in the shadow combos. Oh my, the shadow combos were just additional hits that just, it was
when your combo would end. You could do a shadow combo, which more or less is just a small hit. It's one single special move that you already have. It's more or less an EX, like a slightly improved basic move, except it allowed for further combos. And it was great. And the game itself, freaking great. The game itself, innovative in how it worked, because the people who worked on it were fighting game fans first. I think that the coolest thing that they did for the thing is that at season 1 they added, a roster, whatever, and then they went, so do we have free reign to add whatever we want into the game? Yeah, pretty much. Okay. So what if we make TJ Combo a character that builds on the fact that when he dies, he doesn't die? What? He has a comeback mechanic. And you go, wait, what? In the game where you can be in the game where every single person has like 3 chances to actually make it. Like in actual pro play Killer Instinct, it was like you maybe have 3 combos and then you're done. And TJ Combo has 1 additional hit, more or less, in that when he goes down, he can come back up again, and he's slightly stronger in this new move, in this new state. But his health, yeah, and the music always changes to TJ Combo's music when that happens. And his arms start glowing and shit. It's super cool. And they just experimented with how can we make fighting game characters that has never been in fighting games. And they made things like Ancient Mummy from from olden days. Khan Ra, also known as the Jungle Boy himself, Ric Flair. So they made Khan Ra, a character who is he's a spacer-based character like Dalsim or Sonars, except he combos you from half screen. And
I can see why you sent me his music when I was coming up with Talim.
Yeah. And then we have Aganos, and Aganos is a big body character, but most big body characters in all of fighting game history have been grapplers. He isn't. He's like Juggernaut from Marvel vs. Capcom 2. He has no grabs except for the regular ass grab. He's based on going, I have super armor and I'm bigger than anyone else. To the point that in this 3D spaced game that is in 3D, what they did is that they literally just zoom out the camera when Aganos is on screen, because he's like 1.5, he's like 2 characters tall.
Right.
You can't jump over him unless you jump in the perfect arc. The guy can set up walls in the middle of the screen, and he can punch the walls to create projectiles. He was a massive monster from like a horror movie.
He's just a big fucking like rock elemental.
Yeah, and from Greece. And
this lad is massive.
Yeah, he was super cool. And that's the funny shit, right? They just made, what if we make new characters that have never been in the fighting game scene before? What if we just focus on making new innovative gameplay for fighting games? And like I'm sitting here like, this game
Big boy
is great. And also they made the best counter combo character in all of fighting games. But let's look at Aganos. Let's look at this big boy.
It's a large lad.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Sweet Jesus, it's huge. What's your superpower? A big as fuck boy.
Yeah, and his normals stretched across the entire freaking screen.
Oh my god!
He just rolled.
Yeah.
It just felt like rolling.
He just roll in. I'm just like, nah, I'm good. I got this big.
No. The ultra combos in the new one have musical notes to them, and I just went and watched the ROM one, and the musical notes are.
So Cab,
Yes.
there is one singular character that I need you to show, chat.
All right.
It's not Spinal. Spinal in Killer Instinct, the remake, is freaking great because he has run combos. So he can run in the middle of a combo, like forward towards their opponent. And that is his entire gimmick, that and applying curses to his opponents, who I want you to show this freaking character.
I like curses.
Yeah, curses and shit is great. However, what I need
Somebody
you
just
to, I
drink the
need you
Kool-Aid.
to show this off to Shad.
All right.
Is that there was a character in this game when people started saying this is Darkstalkers again, because Killer Instinct always had monsters and cool guys from different like ages and whatever.
Okay, you've got me hyped now. All right.
They made a Japanese ghost counter grapple character, and she moves like the Grudge.
Oh no! Wait, I know who you're talking about. No.
Yeah.
I've seen her. I've seen her. Yeah.
I sent a link to her trailer. Yeah, she's great. Show her to Shad. She's like one of the best grapplers in all of fighting game history. She's great.
Shin Hisako.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Boop, 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 boop.
She's great.
Okay, let me do this. And
with her feature, Killer Instinct, the remake, became horror movie creatures and action figures, the fighting game.
I'm okay with this. All right, let me move myself over here. Salty, we're gonna move you a little bit.
Thank you.
Hold on, wait, I have to grab this one.
Just smack her up on screen. Just put her in front of all of us.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, we can do that as well. That works. Well, no, then yeah, we can do that. It's easy enough to do. I just have to move the window capture.
Yeah.
I have to readjust. I have to readjust it. There we go. Oh, you should be good, Heavenly. I'm just gonna like put it over top of all of us. All right. Let's see Hisako.
Listen to this freaking theme as well, chat.
Hold on. Let me pause the music. There we go. All right. Okay, it's already kids singing. Nope.
かつてここは私の家であり私のすべてであった。そこに武士が現れ略奪と殺人、私の家族すべて奪っていった。その数はさらに増し、ありとあらゆるものを奪い、墓場さえも荒らした。奴らめ、死の果てまでも追いかけ探し出し、奪われたものを全て取り返してみせる。命をかけて。
Oh, that's fucking terrifying.
Yeah!
Oh, hell no.
Oh, yeah. He's great.
No, not Spinal.
Yes. Spinal.
Oh, I like that. Okay, that's pretty fucking cool.
She's great.
Yeah. Available for Season 2 Ultra Edition. Now go away, Xbox.
So with a cast full of characters like that, you can see why this game was praised as it was.
Oh, yeah.
What if I told you that it had a hard time getting players?
What?
Yeah.
How? I mean, like, no, I know there was like the issue of what was it called? There's the issue of like the initial goings on of like, you know, like paying for the characters and everything. Xbox exclusivity meant really? Really?
Yes.
It was an Xbone exclusive, and that actually killed it.
Yep. People instead of being a Bloodborne, where people went, I'm buying a PS4. It straight up was a Xbox One exclusive, and it kind of ruined the game entirely, because when they released on PC, their amount of people who played it on PC increased their player base by 56%. And then
imagine if they had originally released it with if they originally released it with a PC release.
It would probably have become a new mainline fighting game.
That's fucking sad.
Corporate greed.
Yep. Yeah. Like I don't get why they do fucking exclusives anymore. Like it's obvious. It's obvious that you're gonna make
Microsoft.
It's obvious that if you do it cross-platform, you're gonna make more money. There's like, no, we're gonna make this an exclusive. Like, fucking why? If you want to make money, if your objective is to make money, release it on all the platforms so all the people can buy it.
But then someone else will make money, because then they'll buy a PlayStation instead of buying an Xbox. Cabal, then we lose that money that never would have existed anyway. Because people are stupid and don't understand how that thing makes sense.
I hate the fucking console wars. See, this is why the gods have tasked me with my trials, all right? Is because the other Gamerian cults, they can't get the shit straight. And this is the kind of things that happens. Instead of spreading the message of the gaming gods, what are we doing? We're fighting over fucking shiny fucking coins and stinky money. Well, stinky pieces of paper.
Yeah.
Capitalism. Chat's funny. Your chat's way funnier than most chats.
Supreme Prophet.
Supreme Prophet.
Now it's dead.
The sad part is as well, when people go, no, it wouldn't have stayed a mainline fighting game.
Bullshit.
Yeah, no.
You could have given Rare the opportunity to create new characters by having them out on platforms like Steam and stuff like that. And like they could have continued to add to the cast, continued to add to the fucking move repertoire. They could have kept that game fucking going for years.
Okay, I'm gonna mention a thing. Heavily will peek me in on this one, but before you do that, I just want to mention that Mortal Kombat 10 is still being played at Evo.
Yeah, it is. I just went and looked at the Evo list, and first of all, no one told me Melty Blood made it in. That's that's pretty funny.
Yeah. So if that fucking game can make it in, if Mortal Kombat 10 can make it in, then fucking oh no, Killer Instinct doesn't have blood and the funny brutalities that I wanted. Get the fuck out. It's not as good. If people go, no, it's good though. It's better. It's a better fight. No, like when it comes to this, it's not a subjective anymore. At that point, I'm staring you right in the fucking eye and go, everything you love about Mortal Kombat, except for the gore, is better in Killer Instinct.
Yes, it is.
All right,
so much better.
I have a question for both of you. Now that my fucking fight stick has been funded,
Yes.
Thanks, chat. Fucking, oh my god.
Are you
I'm
gonna pay
so
Killer
mad about
Instinct?
that. I was gonna write that off of my taxes. I'll just have to add more money to Salty's paycheck instead. Oh well.
No, no,
Yes.
no.
Oh no, I'll have to pay Salty more to write my taxes off that way. But when I get that in, we can, would the two of you be opposed to we'll get it right
The boy?
Yeah, the boy, the lad, the Unreal God himself, Woody Devs. If for those of you in chat that who don't know who Woody Devs is, if you want to see somebody who's on the cutting edge of VTubing and creating, like digital environments for VTubers to like interact with, and all sorts of other just digital wizardry, I definitely suggest you go check out Woody Devs. They're an absolutely amazing content creator. If you're looking to get into Unreal Engine or tinker with Unreal Engine as a VTuber, or even just as a somebody who wants to learn Unreal Engine, they create amazing tutorials, and they're an absolute asset to the community. But hello, Woody, and hello, Raiders. I hope you're all doing well, and welcome in to the live scream. We're talking fighting games with my friends Salty Jub and Heavenly Father. Cat, I need to borrow Salty from you this week, pretty please. That's up to Salty.
But I'm celebrating my friend's birthday this week.
Not disassociating, man. I'm just thinking of all the wasted potential of my favorite fighting game.
Well,
Yeah, do you wanna hear the worst part, Cab?
Mm-hmm.
The worst part. We haven't gone into
coffee.
that part. Okay, Heavily, do you remember when Killer Instinct was released to PC?
Yes.
Do you remember that they straight up gave Rare, like they brought on back all the Rare devs that had gone into different gaming places and be like, hey yo, you made the music for Killer Instinct 1 and 2. Now that the man himself is gone from the project, sadly they did lose Mick Gordon during season 3. But during season 3, they got the original composers for Killer Instinct to make Killer Instinct soundtrack. And who the fuck do they enter the start season 3 with? Oh, it's Rash from Battletoads.
Yes. They added a Battletoad.
And that is when the Fortnite idea for fighting games started. Like that's when the dream happened, because season 2 was all just Killer Instinct stuff and new characters. Lot more monsters, like Sadako came out then, Aganos came out then, Ric Flair came out then, similar characters.
Like, is it bad that like I look at streaming and I look at the people that like become super successful in it, and like like if that ever happens and it's like, oh, you're a streamer, you're a millionaire, what are you gonna do? I'm gonna go after the rights of great games that have been thrown to the wayside and ruined by greed, and I would like to try and open up a studio. Yeah. I'd like to try and open up a studio to revive these things in the way that they should be.
No, it's the dream of every single person ever who lost their game rights and stuff like that. But Heavily, if I bring it up,
so sad now.
Do you wanna mention the Killer Instinct season 3 characters?
It's harder to get those than you think. There are loads of companies that just squatting. Oh yeah, no, I absolutely know that. Because one of my favorite games, City of Heroes and City of Villains, is currently being squatted on by NCSoft. Yeah. Yeah. No, I know exactly, but like, I mean, like, look, you put enough zeros behind it, that company's gonna be like, well, we weren't planning to do anything this. We can make millions of dollars just by being like, hey, sign the paper here. NC, yeah, fucking goddamn NC Soft. Companies kill stuff so they can get money from people who want to make it good again.
They added Kim Woo, which is a fan favorite from the originals. They added Tusk,
Who is a fan favorite from the originals.
And then they added Arbiter, and people literally shit a brick because they wanted Master Chief. Because people were like, wait, we got Master Chief in Dead or Alive. Why couldn't we get Master Chief in this game? And they're just like, suck our butt. There are some other characters, but I don't really care about those. The main ones that really made me happy was seeing Kim Woo again, because she was a really fun character. Also, when you picked her in Killer Instinct 2, the announcer was like, Kim Woo! And I don't know why he yelled it like that, but he screamed it. Like, he was very excited that you picked her. Everyone else is just like, Orchid, Jago, Fulgore, Spine. Oh yeah, and Spinal too. Spinal! He just screamed Spinal and Kim Woo. I don't know. And then TJ Combo is really quiet. He's like, TJ Combo. Saber Wolf.
Aren't there still City of Heroes, City of Villain private servers? Yes, there are. As of I think like 2 years ago, a lot of private servers went public.
I thought they killed those because I thought they were trying to like stop them from going public.
They did for a long time, but it's gotten to the point where NCSoft is like, they just don't fucking care anymore. However, the private servers themselves did kill people streaming the private servers. Yeah.
I can't believe that they killed people for that.
Well, they didn't. They would ban people who would stream the private servers. So yeah, because it turns out, from my understanding, streaming private servers isn't technically against Twitch TOS.
Nope.
As opposed to what I had heard a lot. So
yeah. Other characters that were released during season 3 was, as stated,
Jacko Cap. No. It's Anna. It's Zato. Because see,
yeah,
Salty is
Zato, and I'm Eddie. I'm Eddie Jub.
Eddie Jub.
No, Salty already did art for us as fighting game characters. Didn't you make Cabal like guilty? Faust. Yeah, you made.
Yeah. I pretty much made him Faust. I made him the funny He-Who character.
I got to be Soul Black Guy.
God damn it.
See, he said it.
It's fucking, it's yesterday all over again.
Hey, I mean.
Hey, Cabal, Cab.
Yes.
Say it like the announcer.
Wait.
Soul Black Guy.
Say it like an announcer.
Oh, the announcer? Soul Black Guy.
Yeah. So when you spam the select button in the upcoming Mugen VTuber fighting game, it's like, Heavenly Father, Heavenly Father, Heavenly Father, Heavenly Father, Soul Black Guy.
God damn it. I still think if we ever get to the point that I would love to make a fucking VTuber fighting game. That would just be like, I just thought about it, and like, you know the violet sign symbol, right? Salty, like the Eldritch D-pad.
Yes.
Imagine that in like a what was it, like Violet Sign Studios.
You can't do that.
Why not?
It's illegally cool. But as we all know, Heavenly Father, the Shoto of the game, would appear and go, "It is me, the male VTuber."
We're just getting heavily
my model bigger.
Get Heavenly's
in
Heavenly
a
the voice slides. It's like,
in a roster of anime girls, and Takahata 101 as the announcer, and Cab as the funny character, Heavenly Father is the only male VTuber.
He just like walks.
As it should be.
He walks on. You see a grenade like fly out. The smoke goes out and Heavenly appears there. It's like he pulls his glove down. He's just like, I heard you needed a male VTuber.
Male VTuber reporting in.
Gatekeep this. Oh, that's his victory quote. And he does a pants grab.
Pants grab is taunt. So heavily,
do you like this
heavily. What secret property does your taunt button do?
Does it flips a coin at them, hits them in the head for literally 1 damage. Or not a coin, the pin of the grenade. You flip the pin at them, pink them on the head with it.
Oh my god.
No.
Gatekeeper. That's the name of his super.
Cherry tapping. So nice
Stop
controller you
watching
got on the
Killer
phone there,
Instinct
Cam.
videos.
Just saw the tweet. Yeah, that was no, Black Blood is right. I fucked around and I found out.
So heavily, now that Cabal is getting an arcade stick so that his fucked hands can still play fighting games, you should introduce him to what the most recent Soul Calibur game is like.
I'm frightened? Question mark?
Just can't stop watching all these Killer Instinct videos, man. I'm losing it.
Well, I was gonna say earlier that now that the now that the fight stick is coming in, would you be opposed to like some days just playing Killer Instinct or like fighting games or stuff like that?
I won't. The only one I won't touch is Soul Calibur 6.
I don't know which one that is.
That's fine.
Is that the
They
newest
did
one?
the Soul Calibur. Yeah, it is.
Wait, did they make it bad?
Heavenly. Stop.
No, it's just
Stop.
I
Get
played
some help.
Soul Calibur before a lot. I even went pro in it, and it was, I consider it was perfect. Then they didn't add any extra stuff. It was just you, your weapon, your character, and just beating people to death, like as it should be. And then they messed it up in Soul Calibur 5 by trying to make it Mortal Kombat, and it just ended up being trash. And then Soul Calibur 6 is just an extension of Soul Calibur 5, and it's just not nearly as fun. Also, they still haven't fixed the nightmare problem. I get he's the title character and he's the flagship, but he needs to stop being so oppressively overpowered. It's one thing to be just a little broken, a little jank, a little annoying, but he is literally top tier. He's in every tournament. It is literally a mirror match at the end 90% of the time. Before was perfect.
I feel like 3 is when I stopped playing? Question mark? Wait, which was the one where like they had Darth Vader and Yoda in it?
That's 4.
That was 4? Okay, yeah, no, 3 was when I stopped playing.
Okay.
Yeah. Because that's what I remember. I remember the what is it? Was it Soul Blade? Was it Soul Blade or was it Soul Edge? That like the original game before it was Soul Calibur.
Soul Edge.
Yeah, Soul Edge. Like I remember Soul Edge, the Soul Calibur 2, Soul Calibur 3. I didn't really play it after that. So Soul Edge was the OG. Yeah. Do you remember Power Stone? I've seen people play Power Stone. I've never played Power Stone.
Power Stone.
Shut up.
Shut
up.
Zinkadoo.
Who fucking said that? Who fucking said Senka?
We have a problem, Salty. Are you not a Power Stone gamer?
Zinka's just like me.
Get the fuck out of here.
You not like party games, Salty? What's wrong with Power Stone?
What's wrong with party games? Like Power Stone?
Don't you like the most confusing fighting, or not even fighting, the most confusing power? I can't even call it a party game. I don't even know what it was. It was just confusing.
Isn't it like a brawler almost, sort of?
A mess. It's a mess, is what it is.
It's
Like-
an arena fighter.
Have you ever actually played it with 4 people?
The term is an arena fighter.
Oh. Well, no, I never played it with anybody. I only watched people play it. I was like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
Oh man, you haven't lived until you've been drunk at 3 a.m. in Magfest playing Power Stone with 3 other people you've never met before and you'll never see again.
It's the fucking Mario Party of fighting games.
It really is. It really is.
So you're saying it would destroy our friendship? Perfect. When we play Power Stone.
Yeah, because the thing I remember in the haze is you got these stones, the power stones, and your character would become like juiced. But some characters became so juiced that they were just like you either jumped them or ran away. Like that was the only thing.
Oh my god, they got the Power Stone. Everybody, fucking knock him down, kick him in the dick while he's down.
You think you're so funny, YouTube, huh? You're just gonna recommend me the Blackula kill count, huh?
I'm serious from yesterday. If you get a Jefferson Twilight outfit, I will straight up get a Dr. Orpheus model.
I think that'd be funny.
And I can be the alchemist.
You, Froggy, and Taka are gonna be fighting for the alchemist. I'll let the 3 of you duke
You
it out.
just have 3 alchemists.
3 alchemists. Jefferson Twilight! Why are the 3 alchemists?
I fucking love the Venture Brothers. I'm so happy that they're getting at least a movie to finish off the series.
Oh my god. Yeah, like the way they fucking ended it out. Well, it's just like, oh, we're gonna zoom out from the asteroid and fucking oh god, what was it? Yeah, it was the Monarch who's just like, he's what? And I'm just like, that's all we get? That's all we get?
No, we get Hank getting lost in the fucking crowd. After
I'm putting on the fucking Batman.
Yep.
Have a fucking conniption fit. Blackbird, thank you very much for the 100 bits.
Oh, wait. I can be the honored member, an honorary member of the Order of the Triad.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I can be Billy Quizboy.
Did someone say, Gainax sending?
Salty Quiz Chub.
Salty Quiz
I think that sounds so much delicious fighting game speak. Yeah, I've been learning about stuff from Heavenly and Salty. Hi Cab, I joined the base cult. Well, Mr. Zero Cat, thank you very much. I super appreciate it. And thank you very much for all the follows, everyone. That's very kind of you. I hope you're having a good time. Normally I like to do hang out with friends on Mondays and talk about whatever topic comes to our minds. I don't know, like it's fun to just hang out on stream with friends. And like, I'll be completely honest, for every person you have on stream, you work a certain amount less. Like, it's just me handling the technical things and letting Salty or the Heavenly go on rants and just like reveling in their passion about a topic, or Heavenly hiding in his helmet.
I just really like fighting games because for the most part, you can't really blame anyone else but yourself. Like, you can blame the developers sometimes when characters are, disgusting.
Yeah.
But like, it's
Disgusting.
very disgusting. It's very seldom that a character is actually just so oppressive. Even Melee, where everyone's like, you gotta play Falco or Fox, you can still see success with characters such as Peach or Jigglypuff or but in other games that actually matter and they're better. Oh, and one more thing on the subject of why people hate fighting, why the FGC hates Smash. It's because, one, Smash requires very specific things to be good. Like, you need CCTVs and like all this extra crap that no one really cares about. And also, what? Smash players are known to smell bad. Like, that's not even a joke. Like, they are just known to smell horribly. Yeah, I say CCVs, I meant CRTs.
Professional finalist Smash players tend to be like people, at least in like individualism, and then the community is some of the most rancid fucking shit on the planet Earth. Not only in how they smell, but also how they behave.
I don't know how many other people in this room or in this chat can say this, but I personally know that Mewtwo King thinks.
Wait, what?
Way back when, in like 2000 and oh god, I'm probably gonna get this date wrong. I want to say 2008. No, 2009, 2010. Over here by DC, there was MLG DC. Where it was like a legitimate MLG like extension where they were doing Halo, Gears. When did Halo Reach come out? If anyone knows off the top of their head.
No clue. 2000 something.
Whenever Halo Reach came out, that's exactly what I know I went, because Halo Reach was one of the categories I signed up for and got washed immediately.
Wasn't that like the 2000 teens?
Yeah, 2011. So that'd have been 20. Okay, so like 2011 or 2012.
Wait, Reach was 2011?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Feels weird, right?
I think
but
I just, where the fuck did these wrinkles come from?
Oh, we'll age. We'll always age. But anyway, I was at MLG because I was playing Gears with my friends. We were just like a shitty team, having a good time, and I was walking around before our game came on, and I got close to the Smash section. And I was like, oh my God, like this is awful, which is funnier because at that MLG event,
oh my God,
Old Spice sponsored the event, and they were giving away soap, toothpaste, which Old Spice doesn't even have, and deodorant. There was also Hot Pockets there, which was funny too. I remember getting a bunch of Hot Pockets, but there was specifically, I remember
what kind of Hot Pockets?
Yeah, they had Hot Pockets. Pepperoni and then like ham and cheese or something like that.
Oh, all right, neither one of those bad.
But there was a giant person in a mascot costume as a giant Old Spice stick. Yeah. And I was like, that's pretty funny. And I remember grabbing like a bunch of the little ones, and I didn't even use them because I bathed before I came there because I wanted to make sure I had a good impression. But I remember that Mewtwo King and his team, which was like VVV at the time, I don't know what that stands for. They were playing, I think, just like in pools or whatever. And I just remember this moment. It's burned in my mind. He won. His team won, or he won, or someone won. And he stood up and he threw his hands up, and I just went, and I actually had to walk away. And as I walked away, I turned around, I bumped into a kid who had a Pikachu tail up his ass. And I was just like, man, I'm leaving this section. I went back to the Xbox section. The Smash community is broken from the inside out.
Yeah. There are, of course, people, like actual individuals within the community. But holy fuck, at the same time, in a fighting game community, there are some people that will literally stare you down while you are playing with them, and they will make their entire life about harassing you. Like, the fighting game community is either the most wholesome and supportive community you can find, or the worst.
I hate that.
But it is the most tight-knit one. It is always the most tight-knit one, and that's important.
Plus, you get characters like Porkchop. Nah, if you didn't want to lose, you shouldn't have played the game. I can't get my jaw to stay to my head. I clicked it once, and now it just keeps... Stick! You son of a...
No, you have an underbite now.
Cobb had to take off the blindfold to react to that.
I did. I was just like, what the fuck? Like,
yeah.
Look, okay, so I've gone to like friendly local game stores, right? And like I've been at like the Magic tournaments, all right. And I've been at the Pokemon tournaments. And they've been like, look, I was for a while. I was an active member of the 40K community. There's some stinky motherfuckers, but I never smelled somebody so rancid that like the moment they raise their arms, you're just like, whoa! Like sweet Jesus. Like, look, I'll be completely honest. Like I stream from like a leather recliner. Like I have like coverings on it, so like I'm not like over here like I get from streaming. You gotta get a fucking jug of Kool-Aid and a spatula to get me off of it. I'm a little bit sweaty after, but I go take a fucking
I've seen one of
shower.
those, where ice climbers used to wobble. The guy would just scream into the other guy's face to hope they mess up the combo.
A shower will remove the gamer gunk cab.
You go hop in the shower, You let
No,
some
no,
water run between
Cab,
your ass
Cab.
cheeks.
They need it to stick to the buttons better.
I fucking hate that, and will
It's
never touch another person's controller ever.
It's like
Never do.
Somebody just
it's
drank
like
the
gluing
Kool-Aid.
in baseball.
Boom, collision, iron mouse
It's to
August.
get a better grip.
But Blue, thank you very much for the 4 months. I super
It's a shame
appreciate
because
it.
it doesn't have to be a shame, you know.
It is, and
Uh,
I think that's what makes it even worse. Is like it
I'll fight
doesn't.
this helmet.
You just done with the helmet. Like fuck
I'm
it.
putting it. I'm gonna fix it. It's just
You at least have the hand.
You at least have the hand.
now the helmet. I need it to stick to the top of my head, so when I move, this is giving me a problem.
One thing that you should note, though, Cab.
What?
One thing that you should know about is that there are some infamous individuals and infamous memes born out of the fighting game community.
I've heard of
that
some
are-
of the infamous individuals. A certain
Yeah,
a certain low tier individual in particular.
Yeah, low tier. God.
Here, God.
That is a very angry man. Something don't say its name. But yeah, no, I've heard of some individuals infamy in this in the scene. I fucked it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's him. There's some other people that straight up just said, "Why are you playing this game? You're free. Go home." In like semifinals.
Oh,
What?
here, God.
God.
I need to put my hand back on. Hold on.
This is
Oh, God,
why
not
I.
you.
This is why I wanted a stream deck so I could have a sensor bar, just so I can say you should beep yourself to
You
follow up
should
on the.
Love yourself now.
Yes, you should love yourself now. No, straight up though, there are some really fucking funny things that came out of the fighting game community, such as somebody's getting fucked.
Oh, get fucked.
Somebody's getting
fucked.
Get fucked.
Get fucked. Get fucked. Get fucked.
Is there a story behind? Is this like a rugby chant? I don't.
No, I got you. Monday mitten mashup.
It's just funny. It's just funny.
It is quite literally just a bunch of my brothers having a good time watching someone playing Street Fighter 4, I think.
Yes, and he's getting his ass handed.
And they're just singing. Because if there's one thing we love to do, is to make sure you know you're losing.
Oh God, what was it? It was.
Somebody's getting.
I think it was on your server, Heavenly. I saw it was somebody was playing Guilty Gear Strive, and like they were playing. I think it was it Chip? Maybe. But like I think it was like Chip versus Potemkin, and this person, their inputs were just like all over the fucking just like. I can't describe it as anything other than like I'm fairly certain this person did cocaine and then decided they were going to they were going to play Guilty Gear Strive.
Yeah, that is probably a ship.
I saw that vid. Yeah, I can't. I wanted to show it, but like I couldn't find it again.
What needs to be noted about like that kind of stuff is that the fighting game community lives around the concept of either going, nah, but I didn't lose though, kind of mindset, or this guy lost from the beginning he walked in. You are free. That those are the only ways that one can live in the fighting game community.
Saw that on my. Oh wait, is it on my server? Okay. No, please continue. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna hunt this shit down. Need to find it.
I think that the weirdest thing that happened though was that Evo itself banished X amount of people who how do I best describe their utter stupidity? They used the word thuggery in association with what the fighting game community had become. And I'm sitting there like, do you want to point at a specific group within the fighting game community about this? Or are you saying that the entire fighting game community is like this? No. We don't want to specify someone specific. Okay, good, because it is the entire fucking fighting game community. It's just that a few people are very loud about their opinions. And
I found
yeah,
it. I
no,
found
sure.
it.
Heck yeah,
Who doesn't love Poke Chop?
yeah. And sure, there was indeed some real goddamn quote unquote thuggery going on at Evo, but holy fuck, they could have like worded that a little bit better.
All right, I found the video. I want you to watch this. Like I was watching this and I was like, what the fuck is going on in this game?
Okay.
Like, all right, I'm gonna put it on. You all can you turn the stream on. I'm gonna be quiet for this.
Mm-hmm. Aren't you gonna put it up? No.
I peeked.
It's joystick is doing a fucking ballet dance.
The clown shoes really said. Like it just.
Potemkin takes skill.
Like I want to get into Guilty Gear Strive and like I want to get good at a character, but at some point in time I want to play a game where the inputs are visible and I just want to do that shit and have people just be like,
What the fuck is going on?
what the how many fucking cups of coffee did Cab have? And it's just me, I'm just like,
I think the best message in that whole thing was you beat that guy with randomly generated frames each time.
Yep.
Like imagine you're playing a fighting game, but every button is just random from now on. So you think it's a grab, but no, now you've done a Hadouken by accident, but you know that's your new life.
So I swear that guy might not have been playing Guilty Gear. This guy might have been raiding in another game trying to live. He's just over there fucking like doing WoW inputs, going through a raid.
He's actually typing an essay.
What in God's name did I join
The
into?
fight
You
stick.
joined into like ridiculousness. Oh, well, where is this that you? All right, here we go, Heavenly. Here we go. All right, I'm ready for this.
Are you?
I probably not.
Somebody's getting fucked. Get fucked. Somebody's getting fucked. Get fucked. Get fucked. Somebody's getting fucked. Get fucked. Get fucked. Somebody's getting fucked. Get fucked. Get fucked. Somebody's getting fucked. Somebody's getting fucked.
Yeah.
Get fucked. Somebody's getting fucked. Get fucked. Get fucked. Get fucked. Get fucked.
I should also note this, Cab. This was just from a person losing one match. He lost one round at full HP. They go, somebody's getting
You do realize I'm gonna have to take this and make this a soundbite for like 5
Oh,
games.
don't worry, bruh. There's mashups. Don't you worry. I got you.
Yep. All right, chat. We're reinstituting sound bites for fighting games. They just chose violence to get that. They did.
Yeah, the best part is that at the end of the video, you can look at the health bars. He was not getting fucked.
Yeah.
It was getting fucked. He would definitely, the health bars would not be nearly as close. It was quite literally just fucking around for the sake of fucking around, and that's why the FGC is fun.
They just picked that man just like, we're about to razz the shit out of you. For no reason.
Yep.
Because it's fun.
Yeah, where you have like the league community does fuck around, but they're nowhere near as fun. The FPS community, same deal. The fighting game community is such a tight-knit group of people where every single weirdo knows the same fucking joke. And sometimes you're the laughing stock, but most of the time you're fucking laughing at someone else or at something funny. And sure, it's toxic as fuck at some points. But it's funny.
I mean, like any community can be toxic as fuck at some point. Like that's
Don't get it twisted. People may say that the FGC is inclusive, and it is, but it still has issues.
Very much so.
2 months already. Here's to more bankrupting burning donations, brother.
Tragic, thank you very much for the 2 months in tier 2. I super appreciate it. I hope you're doing well. Yes.
Somebody's getting fucked.
No, it is toxic, period. I mean, like, there's a lot of communities that can be said about that. And like, yeah, no, it's absolutely true in most cases. But if you can survive it, if you can thrive in it, more power to you.
There's some
if you're doing
music
something you
can play in
enjoy.
the background.
What?
There's some music you can play in the background.
What music? Oh, now I forgot to turn my music back on.
It's people will say it's inclusive because obviously there's a lot of people, there are a lot of minorities in the game, and it still is inclusive there, but they're still racist, there's still problems, and there are still people who are incredibly sexist.
Oh yeah, I have no doubt about that. Like, the SEA fighting game community is almost non-existent, though. Sadly, SEA barely knows about fighting games. Unfortunately, oh, that is. Should we show Cab ye old moment number 37? Why did I feel a tingle of fear run through my body?
Moment 37, Evo Moment 37 is a poorly recorded video from someone's hand cam due to the fact that it was recorded during the early 2000s. It is a moment where a person known as Daigo Imahara goes, "Ayo, let me block this entire fucking super." And he doesn't block it because blocking is whatever. If he would have blocked a single attack from this super, he would have died. He doesn't do that. He parries it. He, in this game, Street Fighter Third Strike.
Oh, I remember Third Strike.
Yeah, if you tap forward, aka you go against the attack, you are hitting it with your forehead. If you tap your attack within 0.5 frames to 5 frame windows, there's a variable depending on, you know, the thing, but basically a 5 frame window between every single attack, that is less than half a second. It's much less than half a second. Every single time you do an attack in, like, what is it, a 16 hit super, he just parries every single attack in a
What
row,
the
and then
fuck?
he continues it into a combo, and he wins.
The two important things about that technical master at the time was, one, there are gaps in the attack where he could have messed up
Yes.
and died. But also the last hit, which is an aerial, he had to also air parry, land, and just absolutely wreck him. And the other best part is that no matter where Justin goes, if he ever picks up a Street Fighter game and he ever picks Chun-Li, the opponent will try to Daigo parry them. There are so many videos of him streaming where he's playing it and you'll watch him and he's like, oh, he's setting it up again, and he literally starts getting parried. He's like, no, but then the person always messes it up. But it's his legacy, and he stands by it, because no matter what, Justin is still a top 1% fighting game player, not Street Fighter, fighting game player. If you give him 10 minutes with a fighting game, he will not only have his bread and butters down and have the entire mechanics of the game down, but he will be able to beat probably a good 60% within the first 15 minutes.
Good gods.
At one point, Daigo was the top 5 players in the world at 6 different fighting games.
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit.
Justin is just, he's that dude. They're both that guy. So that was literally like a Goku Vegeta moment. You know, that was like the top of the top, the cream of the crop fight.
Hey,
wow.
Hey, Heavenly, should we mention that it's almost thanks due to fighting games that we have professional gaming these days?
It's half fighting games and half Quake.
Yes. MOBAs did a lot.
Quake.
MOBAs did a lot of it, but MOBAs did it after professional games had become a thing. Quake was a team sport, more or less, at that point. Fighting game was when you were the one individual. If you were one dude and you were really good at fighting games,
ADC carry the game.
you straight up could make a career out of it. It was hard. It was very fucking hard. It was the most competitive game in the most competitive area, and it's in a state where you do not survive off of anything, because supporting, like, games industry was not ready for this. Nobody knew about pro games. What you won was 2 things.
Clout.
You got support from, like, anyone going, hey yo, wear our funny shirt and we will give you money, some sponsorships. But they were never like game sponsorships. They were never big sponsorships. They were
Spice sponsorships.
Yeah. And then there was prize money, and that prize money wasn't big. And that was the case. Fighting games were not a thing you could live off of. And then suddenly, a few, like maybe I would say 30 people in the entire world became professional fighting game players. And they literally lived off of support they got from playing fighting games. And 2 different ways of viewing it started to appear. The westernized version of fighting game playing, where you fight for the tournaments and you fight for the prize money. And then the Japanese one, which was the one where you survive off of sponsorships and only sponsorships, but you then try to be the best person you can be, and you don't shit talk your opponent. You instead try to only, like, put out any information you know into the ether, and you go, here's a thing I discovered, and you, like, straight up just tell the world what you found. For some point in time, about in a 10-year gap, it was taboo to show people your combos in a lot of fighting games.
What?
Because then they knew what the fuck you were doing. If you had an ace up your sleeve, then you
Couldn't
could
they
win
just
the next
figure it out
tournament and then you get
anyways?
money. Yeah, you could, but a lot of people didn't. Because if you knew that jumping medium punch on Balrog was a actual good interruption in Street Fighter 4, a thing that nobody else did, then you got into finals at EVO and suddenly you got money.
Fair.
And that is how the westernized world viewed it. And guess what? It's still that way. A lot of the westernized world is hyper competitive, while the Japanese one is mainly like, no, you're supposed to be good. You are supposed to be good, and you are supposed to get better. Not winning matches. Winning matches is great, but you need to be good at it. And if you're not good at it, then why are you doing it? It's not about taking the wins. It's about being good at it. While in the Western one, we have a term that is, we take those.
We take those.
We take those. Which is, if you...
We tech those also.
Yeah, we tech those is also a thing. It's straight up, if you accidentally did an input and you win out of it, or like your opponent knows that, okay, he will probably do this move, and then you fuck up and you did a move that was super easily read, and if they had done anything else, you would have lost the match, but you did it, so you won. Then it's like, we take those. I won.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Take a victory, take your W's where you can.
Yeah. And that's there's a big difference between those. There's a lot of weird shit going on in the fighting game community, but that is it though. That is why it's so exciting. That is why there's so much passion in it. It's the most competitive out of all games, like out of all gaming in the entire gaming industry. The fighting game one is the one that is the most competitive, perhaps not held at the highest rate. We have FPS games and we have MOBAs that take those slots, that takes the big money ones. But when it comes to fighting games, you cannot convince me that they are less competitive than the people who are playing any other game type. They are so disturbingly in it. It's like you are seeing pro level players, yes, but these are not pro level team players. These are individuals.
Yeah, because like when you're in a team and you're working with other people, like you have, like every individual can have like their strengths and the others can cover their weaknesses. Like in a fighting game, you know, in the fighting game community, like it is just you, buddy. Like you have got to be it's kind of like content creation in a way, which is weird. Like you have to be like the you have to be the main source of like all your support. And when I say content creation, I mean like a healthy relationship with content creation. Like you have to be like the main and like sole source. Like you have to cover your own weaknesses. Yeah. A one-man show, essentially, yeah. But anyways, so I think what we're gonna do. So I pulled up moment 37 because people are just like, yes, let's look at moment 37, and I want to see this.
Yes.
And
moment 37.
yes, and then we will go from there. Whoop, that was the wrong one. There we go. Whoa, hold on a second.
We're getting rated as
No,
we're watching 2004.
Well, hello, Tim. How you doing? For those of you who don't know Pigeon Child, absolutely amazing horror artist. What the fuck is going on? What? Well, thank you very much. much, Starwolf. I super appreciate a double raid. It is.
Yeah.
Doing good. Thank you.
Double
I'm glad.
raid.
I'm glad.
Double raid.
Well, Star, Tim, thank you both very much for the raids. I greatly appreciate it. I hope you're both doing absolutely amazing. You had wonderful streams, and now you can take a moment to sit down and relax a little bit. We're actually about to. We've been talking about fighting games of all sorts. The competitive scene, you know, like kind of getting into fighting games.
Double raiders all the way.
Yeah.
Bring it up.
Thank you very much for the 100 bits of Black Blood. We were just about to sit
Raiders.
down. And we were about to. Oh no! Heavily, no grappling the raiders.
Grapple the raiders.
I can't find my hand underneath the big picture. I made it too big to the point where I couldn't find my hand to stick it back on.
Oh no! Chat, you're about to get grappled.
Now heavily. The best part is that you can bring this big funny hand along with you to your stream, and now you can grab your own stream.
And here comes the heavily choke slam. I may have gotten COVID at a concert. Other than that, I'm great. Sorry to raid and dash, but gotta held out. I hope you're having a great stream. Yep, Tim, no problem at all. I hope you I hope your symptoms are not horrible.
Oh damn.
Heavily, you can't just 40% the raiders.
Hey, Raiders, do me a quick
Excuse
favor,
me?
Raiders. I need you to oh, hold on. I need you to jump real quick. Don't worry about it.
Yes,
Just-
yes. He's not gonna 40% you.
Just jump real quick. Just
He's
jump. For no
He's gonna
reason.
68% you.
Oh no.
Just jump. Just jump. I have meter. Just jump, please. Just jump. just do it.
What if they Roman cancel backwards heavily?
Then I'm going to wait for them to jump again.
How was the rock grind session? The rock grind session was great. It was a session 0. So you know, there's a lot of stuff to like learn and get used to, and a lot of things that we kind of figured out. But it was great. Zoran's an amazing DM. Everybody who is I'm in that rock grind session with is absolutely, they're wonderful creators, wonderful entertainers.
Luck is a skill.
Is that right? I was probably in the most wholesome of FGC groups ever. We made CMVs as a way to celebrate the years we played together. The most wholesome groups are on Discord, or rather was. I still look back at those anniversary videos with pride. Ooh.
Oh yeah. Pontan Pop right there is a cool person. He is a I don't know if you still are, but he is a competitive European fighting game player.
Ooh.
And a neat little person that I spent a few years hanging out with. Now he lives in the south of Sweden, and he's correct. He's correct. They are correct in that if you want to find a good fighting game community out there and not be just in the generalized pool of, you know, somebody's getting fucked, music starts playing in the background. Then there are a bunch of cool like communities to join, where there are a bunch of cool people that go, hey, do you guys want to sit down and play? And then there's like 12 people in the Discord call just hanging out, playing, and like learning from each other, like putting in some new things that they taught each other, stuff like that. There are so many supportive, cool communities out there in the fighting game communities, and they're great. I would actually go as far as saying that the fighting game community has never been better. And that's a brave statement, because a lot of people miss the times when everything was about the shit talking, like straight up WWE mind games.
Everybody, like, I don't care who you are. Everybody looks at things through the lens of nostalgia.
Not me. I have to TO another Smash game going back in time so I can get into the FGC. I'm dying. Never want to touch a GameCube again in my life unless I'm playing Sonic Adventure 2 on it.
All right, so what do you say we go ahead and we watch Moment 37 real quick? Because I really want to see this. All
The
right.
good
all
old
right.
classic.
All right, here we go.
Evo moment number 37 from 2004.
Yes.
Let's go, Justin.
Rare footage of Daigo actually angry. Justin's turtle style. Overcome Rao. Now on the verge of putting Daigo down. 1-0.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so if he blocks anything, he will die. But no.
Unbelievable.
What the? Hold on a second. Let me. I didn't.
Putting
Can we see that again?
Yeah.
Sweet Jesus. That's fucking. That's ridiculous.
Yep.
Heavily, you live?
It's one of those things that, like, there have been very moments in history of different video games doing things, but the Evo moment 37 has quite literally lived on forever.
Yes. It has never lost its impact. Like parrying is the hypest shit in any game. You risk it all for the biscuit by going, I will not block, I will not hide, I will not avoid your attack, I will face it head on. If I miss, I will fucking perish. But I don't. I perfectly time my parry and I then kick your ass. It's the coolest move in any game. And if you have a parry system in the game, it's a good game. Shut up.
Why I like Soul Calibur because of the Soul. What is it? Soul Guard Edge, Guard Impact.
Yeah. The God Impact system.
Yeah.
Why I liked 4 is because Guard Impact 4, if you did a Guard Impact forward, you would knock them back. But if you did a Guard Impact back, you would make them fall. And then Astaroth is very good at grabbing people off the ground.
Yeah.
Astaroth. Yes.
You know the best thing? I was using Astaroth. I was like top 50, and Astaroth is quite literally middle of the pack C tier character.
Yeah, he's bad according to a lot of characters, like a lot of matchups specifically, due to the fact of Astaroth has nothing against small characters that goes, oh, did I touch you with a jab? Oh, let's look at this combo that I'm gonna do.
Oh yeah.
And shit
Except
like that.
Yoda.
Yeah, except Yoda.
Yoda, I could do, since Yoda technically counted as crouching at all times, I could do all the crouching grabs, which do a little bit more damage than the standing grabs.
Yes.
Which is funny.
Oh. So, what am I gonna say? So, like, moving forward, like, are the two of you excited to possibly, maybe get into fighting games? I guess again? Question mark? Or
I never left.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, in a more public format, like like we can actually have fighting game streams, and like you guys can come and hang out and make it like sort of I guess our own little section of the community. Kev's gonna become a fighting game community streamer. Well, no, like, see, there's a lot of games that I do want to play. It's just I've talked to Salty, and I think I've talked to Heavenly about this before, is that I'm the type of person where I don't really learn or thrive in an environment unless I don't really learn or thrive in a thing unless I'm immersed in an environment of like other people who like
you want friends to play with.
Yeah, exactly. I want friends to play with. I want people to play with. I want to, not just play a game, but like if I play a game by myself, I'm not going to play it long. Like I'm going to get bored with it and I'm going to fuck off and do something else. But if I can play a game with people like, like Apex or Guilty Gear or, like these other games, Maybe it's a Killer Instinct if if you want Heavenly. Then I'm probably going to be there for the long term. I'm probably going to be there for the long haul. And like the great thing about that is then I can get better at it. And I think that is one of the most rewarding parts of like these very skill heavy games, where like you sink a lot of time into them and like you get better, and then you can look back and be like, oh man, I've really improved. That's the good shit. That's the best shit.
Yeah. One clause.
What?
One requirement. One singular one. This has to be the intro. It's a requirement.
What are you giving me?
Here we go. This is the intro. It needs to be the intro. You have no claim. It's gonna be this one. Here we go.
Am I gonna get DMCA struck for this? Shouldn't? No? Maybe?
No.
Okay.
No.
Heavenly, why are you signed? Do you know what this is?
Oh, damn it, Salty.
Heavenly, should I be worried? Heavenly.
No.
Heavenly.
No.
Okay.
You can play it. You'll enjoy it.
All right.
Damn it, Salty.
Oh god damn it.
Somebody's getting fucked. Somebody's getting fucked. Somebody's getting fucked. Somebody's getting fucked. Somebody's getting fucked.
It needs to be the intro.
Somebody's getting
Okay. All right, that's enough of that. Oh, all right. You know what? Deal.
Nice.
When we have fighting games days, that will be the last song played on the stream starting screen. The game
Has an official anime outro.
I don't know why I've done this to myself.
Why
That was good.
Neither do I.
All right. Oh, okay. Well, we had Taka's birthday yesterday. I didn't sleep well. I'm fucking tired, but I've also had a really good time with the both of you. Do like any of you have any suggestions on some folks that maybe we should raid?
Oh, if they were online, I would have highly suggested raiding into Romala, since she is one of the top Guilty Gear Strive players in all of the US.
Ooh.
Like we're talking like big time players here, and she's a not only a trans woman, she's also a VTuber.
VTubers, yes.
VTubers.
I have a VTuber.
Yeah, VTubers.
Yes.
So I would have recommended them. Sadly, they are not online.
I have someone.
Frog is though.
I have someone.
Who do you got? Heavenly?
My friend Versus.
We could raid versus.
And we do know the raid message, right?
Do we?
Somebody's getting fucked.
Oh no! Oh no!
Get fucked. Get fucked.
I guess that's the raid message. I hate
Yes,
this.
and then we have the dancing cabal emotes next to it.
Oh no! Can that be our raid message?
That will be our raid message. So
This
we can have like.
This is going to be a horrible first impression.
Yes, it's gonna be great. That can be our raid message.
Oh my god. Like, here's my question: is Versus going to get this reference?
Probably not.
Oh my god.
That makes it funnier.
All right. Well, you know what?
Heavily, as long as you gonna send that MP3 file to them.
No. You gotta. No, you gotta put the somebodies. You gotta put the somebodies in front of it. Not just get fucked.
Okay.
Not just get fucked.
Okay. Somebody's getting fucked. Right.
I don't know. I think he knows you enough that he knows if you just had people raid saying get fucked, he knows you're not.
I hope. There you go. Like, yeah, you gotta put the somebodies. Put the somebodies in front of it. No, not just get fucked. That is very rude.
Yes. One of them is funny
Somebody
fighting
just
game
drink
jargon.
the
The other one is
Kool-Aid.
rude. It's very hard to, spot the difference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is gonna be the best raid message of all time. All right. Well, you know what? We'll get that going, and you know what?
Somebody just drink
We'll
the Kool-Aid.
We'll play this. We'll play this going out. Salty, Heavenly, I appreciate both of you to the high heavens. You're absolutely amazing, wonderful individuals. You're wonderful friends. If you want to see more of these two wonderful, absolutely amazing VTubers, you go check them out. You can type in !collab. You'll have the links to both their Twitches. They're wonderful people. I definitely suggest you go and you toss them a follow if you haven't already. I will be back Wednesday. We're going to be doing an off stream. It's going to be chill. No shenanigans. But I may be drawing some Guilty Gear Strive characters. So, if that's something you're interested in, make sure you tune in for that. I appreciate everybody who came out today. Everybody who decided, to participate in the community, have a good time with me and my friends. I appreciate you all so much. And yeah, I will see you later. I'll see you later. Take it easy, chat, and be kind to Versus. All right? Be kind. Take care, everybody. If I get banned, I mean, you're taking your life into your own hands.